Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, today we are dual streaming, multi streaming. I'm also streaming on YouTube. What? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I figured I'd give it a go. I figured I would give it a go. Yes, I want to start off by thanking everybody. Everybody who tuned in, everybody who clicked the link. Thank you for watching the video that I posted on YouTube. If you didn't know, I posted a video on YouTube. It's just some stream highlights, but it took me forever to edit, and it's you couldn't tell. But anyway, very excited to be here, guys. Go check out the YouTube. See if I'm live on there. Tell me if I'm live on there. I'm giving it a go. I don't think I'm not gonna like focus too much on it. But anyway, I am. Oh, I am. Can confirm. Beautiful. You're in both. Hello, Filbert. All right. Misty, hey. She's immediately going for the yarn, bro. Immediately going for the yarn. Today, we are making Cookie her rug. The rug that she won. And, yeah. But first, I've got a little small unboxing. Where is it? Okay. A little unboxing. Just a small one. Nothing too crazy. I bought something from Supreme. Came in a bag. Good job on the tappy. Yes, that's true. So good job, Pat. Good job, Pat. Pat made us a tippy tappy bongo misty. You flipped it. I did flip it. Yes. More scam shoes. Not scam shoes this time. Scam gloves. Scam gloves this time. Let's see what is in the package. So far, the package has gloves. Can confirm the package we received is gloves. Whoa, how many gloves? At least 2. At minimum. But Supreme also always include... Missy immediately has to bite the bag. Of course she does. Of course she does. She wouldn't be Misty without her. But Supreme also... Who is getting the rug? Cookie! Initial Cookie is getting the rug. Supreme also includes some stickers. I actually don't think I can show this sticker. That's crazy. Sticker number 1. Very Christmassy. Very Christmassy. Sticker number 2, the classic Supreme. Sticker number 3, I'm going to have to censor a little bit. For the internet. But sticker number 3. That is washed out. There we go. You can imagine what's going on behind there. Anyway, I like Supreme stickers. They're fun. You know, I made my little art with streetwear stickers, and Supreme was they're big into that. They are big into that. Misty, you got to get out of that corner and stop biting the package. Just because I didn't get you anything doesn't mean you can just bite the package. Okay? Doesn't mean you can be mad about it. That is disturbing, the last one. Yeah, I don't really understand the, like... I don't really understand the monkey thing, you know? But, you know, whatever. The Christmassy one's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's very classic looking. He's drinking daddy juice, but that doesn't make it any less Christmassy. The elves are up her skirt. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. Huh. Okay. Well, that is completely different from how I first interpreted it. That is very different from how I first interpreted it. All right. Well, listen. They do be like that. All right. The gloves. Yes, we got some gloves. Lucky us. It's a Merry Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. Bada bing. Oh, we got a flavor pack. Flavor pack. Ow. Yummy. All right. Misty, don't eat that. Your video was great. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I appreciate it. I legitimately put a lot of work into it. It's hard to say. What are the gloves for? Keeping me warm. Keeping me warm. Walking between the buildings at work, my hands get very cold. And then these came up on Supreme, and I was like, those are kind of cool. I'll take them. So let's see how they look. Do they fit? Like a glove. They fit like a glove, folks. Could you believe it? Can you believe it? Vancouver boys are sensitive. It's true. It's true. I am sensitive to the cold. Not a big fan of the cold. They look like, what do you call it? They look like, motorbike gloves. They look like gloves you'd wear on your motorbike. But they're cool. They'll block the wind. Misty, get the actual fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. Motocross. Thank you. Motocross is a word I was looking for. Anyway, cool. Wind stopper. Stop the wind, bro. Anyway. When will we get to see you have an AMD upgrade since you're almost all of them? You're asking the right questions to the wrong person. Believe me, if it was my decision, I'd have one tomorrow. But, alas, that is not the case. That is not the case. Hopefully soon, you know? We haven't drawn for this year yet, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but fingers crossed, you know? Fingers crossed. You don't get to hear the answer. Oh, my God. Ad break in progress. Okay, well, we'll wait till he gets back. He doesn't need one. He unboxes something every week. You're not fully wrong. He will get it when it becomes the AMD 10K upgrade from all the inflated prices. Ooh, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Misty, what is wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. She doesn't know what no means, dude. She doesn't know. She immediately goes back. She doesn't know what no means. Can you see her? Hold up. You see her trying to suck up to me. Look at my hand. Okay, let's get started on drawing the rug. Let's get to it. I don't know if I have the right blue. Oh, my phone turned off. I don't know if I have the right blue, but that's okay. She knows what it means, just doesn't care. You're absolutely 100% accurate. Okay, let's get to this. Oh, I can never get this off. Why do they make pens so hard to open, bro? There we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty strong. Okay, Misty. You be good, all right? You be good, you hear? I'm sitting right in front of it. Not what I want. Okay. So, for those who are uninformed, Cookie won my rug giveaway during the 24-hour live stream that we did back in November. Misty, immediately. You apologize to the people, Misty. You apologize to the people, and you get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go throw out the trash that she likes to bite in the big garbage that she can't reach. Misty's going after the trash. Okay, all right, Misty. I see that look. She's sorry for nothing. She looks so angry. She does do that. She hates being told no. She absolutely hates it. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Cookie won the giveaway for the rug during the 24-hour live stream, and Belle won the wrist rug, which we will be doing after this. This will probably take me a little while. I don't think it'll be too crazy. Like, it is a little more involved, but it's nothing completely obscene. Cookie was rather nice to me and chose something not horrific, which I appreciate very much. Should I set up my phone so I can read? I'm not sure if I can. Oh, yes. Right questions, wrong person. We haven't drawn for the upgrade yet, but hopefully this year, I do. That would be great. I would love it. I would love to receive an upgrade. I will gladly invite Linus and company into my house to give me free money. Okay, Misty, it's literally garbage. I gotta remove the garbage from you. What are you doing right now? What are you doing? Look at you. Definitely no sound? Oh, just you. Okay. I tried and this is still stressing me out. What do you mean? My sister cats eat plastic. Yes, Misty absolutely loves plastic. Plastic and like anything that comes out of the garbage. She's a garbage-dwelling fiend. She is. So I have to fight her every day. Every time we get a package, no matter what. Amazon, UPS, whatever. The cardboard packages or whatever. Don't focus on the chair, bro. Jesus. Focus on the chair. Come on, man. But yeah, like the like brown Amazon packages that come in, the anything plastic, anything like that. She just loves the texture to chew on it. And she is awful. She has pica. I think it's called pica when they do that. And I hate it. That's why she likes the yarn. It's those microplastics, man. She yearns for the plastic in her veins. That's what she requires to survive. And I'm not here for it.
All right.
All right, yo. Astra, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Hey, thanks for the Prime, buddy. Much appreciated. Okay, good enough. I think it's down from... Oh, yeah. Why can't you redeem Get Jacked? I don't know. I actually don't know. I have done nothing. That is a Patrick question at this point. And I'm not going to fight for it, so... You're going to have to take it up with that guy. Hello. Get Jacked. Fuck.
Trashiak just redeemed.
God damn it.
Jacked.
Yo, Artie! Hey, it's Artie. I didn't see the message. But hey, Artie, I'm not really looking at the YouTube chat, but how you doing, Artie? Happy to see you. Happy to see you, buddy. All right, time to get jacked. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. Easy. It's back to being easy, folks. We're strong again. Isn't that nice? We're at 4 viewers. We're at 4 concurrent viewers on YouTube. I love watching Reese chat. Yo, me too. All right. Is this the Artie from the Food Channel? It is Artie from the Food Channel. The Artie time. The one and only. Live on YouTube. We love Artie. We truly love Artie. Artie. Yardy. Yardy. All right. How's everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? I went to 2 birthday parties. 2 birthday parties. They were both a good time. We had a good time. Oh. Okay. A little wavy. That's fine. What about a second YouTube delay? Oh, a 2-second delay? Yeah, I know. That's just YouTube. I don't know. What can you do? That's okay. If you miss anything here, you can go to YouTube and then check it there. That's how that works. Okay. Don't love how this line goes behind the letters. Gonna make it difficult for me. What's going on there? I should probably pull up the image as well. I am streaming on YouTube. Whose B-Days? It was 2 people you don't know. That's all it means. It better be pretty. Oh, it'll be pretty. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, honey. Hello, Peter. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the image. I need the image. That's what I'm looking at. 1 second here. Let me pull that up. Stream at. Nope, not stream as. Tufting. Boards. There we are. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Tried to find your YouTube, but it doesn't say you're live. Did you go to DirtWiz? Should be under DirtWiz. I see 5 people in chat right now, or 5 people in the stream right now. So I know it exists. I can confirm that it exists. Oh, that goes over that one. that. And sorry guys, I gotta concentrate while I draw this out. I don't want to fuck it up for Cookie, you know? You're in the archives! Unbelievable. Pro tip, if you put 2 times speed on YouTube, it catches up to Twitch in delay. How does that make sense? How the hell does that make sense? Well, alright. That's a good tip. It's a good tip for something I don't understand. Okay, let's put this guy in here. Oh my god, I can't write today. Jesus. My hand is like shaky today. That's okay, though. That's okay. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. This. We tried cooking a turkey tonight, and it did not go well. For some reason, the turkey came out. I cooked it exactly. It came out exactly at the right temp. Everything came out thinking, everything came out like it should be perfect. But then the meat was just fucking awful, and I don't really know why. And that's the most annoying thing. When you feel like you've done everything right and it just still doesn't work. Like why? Why the hell is that happening? You got a head on YouTube thanks to Xander. There you go. Was it dry? It wasn't dry. It was very moist, but it was chewy. So I don't really understand I don't understand why that would be the case. Can you draw without tracing? No. No, I cannot. I mean, I can draw a little bit. I'm not completely inept, but yeah. The delay is artificial by YouTube, so putting on the 2x catches up to the direct feed. That's so strange. Yeah, it was really odd. It was really odd. It was super moist, and you could tell it was trying to be, good or whatever. But yeah, it was just extremely chewy. It was really bizarre. Both the white and dark meat were just chewy. I don't. It's easy if it's just oh, it's dry. It's okay, you just overcooked it, or oh, it's underdone. But when it's chewy and moist, what the hell? It came up to the perfect temp. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes cooking is funny like that. Love cooking, but I also just hate it sometimes. There's nothing more annoying than cooking for multiple hours and then it not coming out. We even spatchcocked it to make it good, Ash Farrow, hello. Woot woot. What'd you make it with? Literally, we did some sweet potatoes, and I mean real sweet potatoes, not yams. I should probably move the camera. Why aren't you using your phone? It's a good question. Cookie, it's a good question. It's a question that I have not answered. And oh no, you know why? Because I'm doing this. Because I'm tracing. So the phone is over there. See, there's excuses. But yeah, I spatchcocked the turkey. So you cut it in half, make it flat, sort of thing, or cut out the spine and crack its chest plate to make it flat. And it and it still didn't work. I don't know. There's nothing, like I said, there's nothing worse than failing at something and not knowing why you failed, I hate that feeling. I can't stand that feeling. But that's okay. We'll try it again. We'll try it again in future. The first turkey I ever made was amazing. It was legitimately the best turkey I have ever had. Since then, I have failed making turkey every goddamn time for no reason. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. But the first time I made it, it was genuinely so succulent. I made it was what do you call it? It was a Cajun. I put Cajun spices on it. So it came out a little bit spicy, a little bit kind of savory. It was so fucking good, dude. The first time, it was so good. How big was the turkey? It was like an 8-pound turkey. It was a tiny little turkey. It's just for me and Rebecca, right? So we didn't need anything big. And like honestly, like it's possible that it being so small had something to do with it. But I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. But yeah. Anyway, very disappointing. The sweet potatoes came out like black as well for some reason, but not black burnt, just black in color. I don't know, man. It was overall just a major fail, and there's no reason for it because I cooked everything perfectly. It doesn't make sense. What is this? A Firefly Rug? It is a Firefly Rug. Yes. Are you the main chef? Rebecca and I kind of share the chefy duties. Rebecca does a lot of the cooking right now because I get home a lot later than she does. She gets home at like, I don't know. She gets home at like 4:30 or so, and then I don't get home till around 6. So she spends that time just making dinner or whatever. But I used to be like the main cook. When I got laid off during COVID, which might I add was the greatest 4 months of my life. I did a lot of cooking, like a lot of cooking. That was back when I could afford ingredients to cook. But now cooking is so expensive and I just have no time that I barely do any cooking, you know? I'm made of meat. Could you cook me? Yeah, probably. We could give it a go. You know, you want to give it a go? But yeah, I very much miss the days of cooking. I loved cooking. I also loved gardening. I was a big gardener during COVID. But now I can do neither of those things. Gardening is also a thing that takes too much time. And like I used to just garden on my patio or whatever. And that was fun. But now I have pigeons that shit on my patio constantly. And they have ruined my gardening experience, which is annoying. But what can you do? Okay, is that all the tracing? Is that all? Is that it? I think that's it. Am I missing anything? Stars are all there. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. How's that? I guess I can finish those lines like that. Oh, no. Need to put a line there. Like that. Line here like this. Finish off that line. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's get to it. I do miss our Instagram food sharing. Yes, during 2020, I would post on Instagram, relatively often, a hell of a lot more than I do right now. And I would post it on Instagram, sort of thing. All the food that I cooked. But now I don't cook, so I don't do that. But if I ever cook anything good, maybe I will again. You never know. Follow the Instagram. You never know. Oops. I dropped it. Okay. Okie dokie. Let us see. Let's get chat up on here. Give me just a moment. All right. Chat is on the phone. I can't see the YouTube chat on my phone. In fact, YouTube chat doesn't. It's only in my YouTube window up here, which is kind of dumb, kind of lame, but whatever. It is what it is. I think you broke your YouTube. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna use YouTube to what do you call it? Archive the vids, sort of thing. I don't know. Instagram is stalking me to recommend me your personal Instagram on my main account that isn't linked to my Dark Cloud one. Instagram is stalking me. It recommended me your personal Instagram on my main account that isn't linked to my Dark Cloud. Oh, I see. Interesting. Now it's frozen from spamming. You're spamming! That's okay. I got it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Colors. Let's start with a black border. No. No, let's just start with white. White's probably the best place to start. It's already in the bin here. And that's probably the best way to do it. Misty's camping out over here, waiting for me to start lacking so she can get in here. She's trying to catch me lacking. There she goes. See? See? She caught me lacking, dude. Get that ladder. She knows, man. She's pretty smart. Oh, yeah, she also... Yeah, okay, perfect. Thanks, Misty. Appreciate you. Floofy indeed. She is very floofy. Although she is also a little demon. She loves to just be a nuisance. Don't you? Don't you, Misty? Cute little helper. Yeah, helper is one word for it. Okay, where do my scissors go? I realize I'm going to have to move the shoes now. I'm going to have to move the shoes, and that is unfortunate. Oh, God, I need my garbage back, too. Gee, Misty, you're such a hassle. Such a pain. Love a little mischievous tail swinging. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to have to move these shoe boxes, especially considering they're hiding my stuff. All right, folks. The ugly shoes are going into their cellar. They will never return. Just kidding. They will return. I don't know where, though. The the camera guy at work was like, "Yo, you should wear those on the for the clothing shoots." And I'm like, "Hey, listen, I'm down. I'm down to do it. Don't tempt me." Misty is going to immediately go after these silver bags, FYI. Zen, did he ask me about the shoes an hour ago? What did he say? I didn't see what he said. Did he ask if I was going to move them? Well, there's your answer, buddy. There's your answer, pal. Told me to be careful with my valuables. Yeah, so true. So true. Yeah, I wouldn't want to damage my fucking $800 pairs of shoes. Okay. Oh, let me guess. How did I know? How would I know?
Real just redeemed get jacked.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's not it. Yay. Don't say yay. Don't say yay for this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Misty. She acts as if I abuse her. She acts as if I abuse her, you know? She really does. Nice work, muscle man. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Let's start with the big swoosh here. I feel like it's been a while since we've tufted. Am I wrong? I feel like it's been I feel like it's been a full week, you know? No, it's been like a week and a bit. Yeah, that's right, because the last Thursday, on Thursday was the unboxing. That's right. So it's been since last Thursday, I think. It's a long time. It's hard to be consistent with this stuff. And now Get Jacked is out of stock and needs more inventory? Ooh, sheesh. That sucks. That sucks for you guys. That must be awful. That must be awful, dude. Stop. I think it just times out for 10 minutes. I think that's the only reason it says out of stock or whatever. I don't think it's actually out of stock, unless Pat did something. The rug making is ever consistent. That's true. Yeah, it never truly stops. You know. You might not see it on stream, but it never really stops. I still gotta glue up Yoshi and stuff like that. Just haven't had the time. Haven't had the time. Finding time to do that stuff is genuinely so difficult. Because, like, believe it or not, but the editing that video took me like 8 hours. Because I'm learning how to edit as I go. So it took me like 8 full hours to get that done. And like the edits are not particularly, you know, crazy edits. But I put some effort into it, you know. I was originally going to start with the copacetic gameplay, but I figured the shoes were such a they were just the perfect topic to start with, you know. That's how I feel. You did a good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Misty. Misty's trying to attack it from a different angle now. She's like, if I go on the left side of him, he won't see me. Yeah, at some point here, I think we will do a rug carving stream. The DJI mics have a pretty good noise reduction sort of thing. So I figure if I turn that like all the way up, then I should be able to do the carving and not annoy everybody with the constant, you know what I mean? So just myself. Even though, again, like I've said before, carving for some reason legitimately makes me feel sick. Whenever I'm done carving, because I think I carve for like 5 hours at a time, because I'm just like hunched over the way I am when I do it. It like genuinely, I get up and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm not sure why that's the case. I think it's just, like I said, I think it's the angle that I am sitting at for so long. I've never watched Firefly. I'm assuming she's a big fan if she's asking, you know, for a rug about it. How did you get into tufting? It was one of those things where I saw it on like Instagram Reels or whatever, and I was like, I could do that. So then I did. That's really all there was to it. The first, I followed this guy on Instagram. What's his name? Coolest Rugs, I think it is, and his brother made this guy right here for like $20. They were selling him for like $20 because he was like a first time tufter and he was just like teaching his brother or whatever. So then I bought one of these for $20, shipped. He's in Alberta, so it was cheap shipping. But yeah. No, not Abnormal Customs. I don't know who that is. You follow that guy? Okay, yeah. He's good. He's slowed down recently, but he was pretty consistent for a long time there. Good night, Filbert. Good night, Filbert. Have fun at school tomorrow. You know, it's a hard thing to say, but good. Lurking AFK. Friend Angel 63. Thank you for lurking. First time chatter. Anyway, yeah. So I purchased this, and I was like, man, that looks easy as hell. So then here we are. It wasn't easy as hell, but it's exam prep. Oh, yuck, dude. Yuck. I'm not an exam enjoyer. Not that many people are. But yeah, after we do Cookie's rug here, I'm going to do a full board of wrist rugs. So if anybody has any orders they would like for a wrist rug, now would be, now would be the time to request one, probably. Once we finish this one, at least. Because Belle's rug will only take up like 1/6 or 1/8 of the board, so we'll have lots of room. Or if if you just have an idea that you want to see, then please post it in the Discord. I do love seeing your guys' suggestions. Do it; they are awesome. It's true. He's purchased one. He knows. He knows. You'll be able to see it at Whale Land if you go to Whale Land. Is anybody in chat going to Whale Land besides Lino? I know Lino is. How can you request one? You ask me. You talk to me. You can send me a message on Discord. Or something like that. Honestly, what is this? What is this?
Dimmy
Hydrate.
_0 just redeemed
I can do that.
hydrate.
Dimmy, hello, Dimmy. Delicious. Got the Bold and Brash one. It's such better quality. Pics don't do justice. Preach, brother. Preach. Bean saying. But yeah, just you got to keep in mind I am in Canada, so sometimes shipping can be a little bit crazy. But if you're in the States and I'm just shipping a wrist rug, you should be okay. In theory. In theory, you should be okay. But if you're outside of the States, it might get a little bit crazy. Eventually, I would like to, have a website that people can order from. That would be my end goal. But that might be a little ways out. Only because my production time is, pretty long right now. So until I get to a place where I can, really just hunker down and make these things, then Whale Land gonna be lit. So true. So true. What else takes up my free time? Living life. I do work a full-time job, That's that would be the most of it. Other than that, it's just I go to do a lot of things with my friends. Rebecca is always trying to get me to do something. I'm always resilient, but that's true. Pat's also going to Whale Land. You guys can kiss and chat about, well, mostly just kiss, honestly, but whatever. I don't know if there's much else to do there besides kiss, but yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll have to play a game of tape to tape together. Because it's actually a very fun game. And I actually thoroughly enjoy playing it. And it'd be nice to play on a couch together, I'm curious if they'll switch it up at all this time around. Because obviously our last one was our first one. But I'm curious if we'll do anything different. I'm not on I'm not part of the people that make decisions about it, so I'm not, entirely sure what we're doing, but we'll see. You haven't played it? Yeah. Oh. Woo. Woo. Is anyone else a Vancouver local kind of thing? Are we all... I know a lot of you are from the States and stuff like that. Some of you are from Canada. Usually she rules tufting streams. That's awesome. Oh, is she? Can you see her right now? No, you can't see her right now. She's on the other side. She keeps switching. She likes to avoid the camera is what she likes to do. Not Misty. Rebecca. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, she's hiding back there. There she is. Update about the gun. This feels way better now. Whatever I did some stuff off stream to like try and fix it a bit, and it appears to have fixed it. I don't get as much of the yarn not cutting, which is very nice, I must say. This is the first time this gun has felt like truly good, you know? Wonder what amazing shoe is in that Fantastic Four box. Can you see it? Oh, over there, yeah. Yeah. See a cat, my day is better. So true. That's why we got Misty Cam. That's why she's there. She's been a little brat lately, but what can you do? We think she's like hiding something under the bed, but we can't find what it is. She keeps going to lay down in a very specific spot next to Rebecca's side of the bed. And like we're looking under there and we don't see anything, but she keeps going back to the same spot and just laying next to it. And that's what she does when she's like hiding something from us. She just goes and lays next to it. Like she like wants us to find it and get mad at her. That's how it works. The poor yarn you slandered as trash deserves an apology. Wait, what? The poor yarn you slandered as trash deserves an apology. Oh, hang on. How many shoes do you have? I have close to 90 right now. She's hiding dead bodies, guaranteed. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt her for a second. That would not surprise me. Hydrate. I can do that. Oh.
Peterloff just redeemed hydrate.
You slugging, Misty. Delicious. Oh, there you go. Nope. Misty, come back. Jake Bell. What about Bell? It wasn't the yarn's fault? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, you're not fully wrong, you know? He can't be mentioned here. No, I'm not like Bell. I'm not a friend-hating monster like Bell, you know? You can say Bell. You can say Jake Bell. I don't mind at all. Reese spreads the love. So true. Bean saying, dude. Bean saying. Done with your advertising? She is daring you to find what is under the bed. Yeah, like legitimately. She really is. Can Misty do an L with her paws and have the camera track? Yeah, I know. I know. I wish it would track animals. I just saw it today, or yesterday rather, that they released a pro version of the camera that I got for Christmas. And it's got like a 1-inch sensor opposed to like a 1/8 inch sensor. And that pisses me off, bro. That pisses me off so much. I know it's like an extra $150 or something like that, which is a lot of money. But like, man, so goddamn annoying. So annoying. But the video that I released today on YouTube made me realize that I need a better camera, man. And I need a better cameraman, you know? For which camera? The webcam here. It's an Insta360 something 2. If you look up Insta360 webcam, you'll see. This one looks good. It looks good. But visually speaking, it looks good. But it's only 720p, and the frame rate is horrendous. Look at this. Look how bad that looks. So I think I can actually hook this up with the what do you call it? With the HDMI, just to like a cheap capture card or something like that, and that might honestly be better for this situation. So I might give that a go. But until then, I'm just kind of stuck with this low frame rate looking poopy doo-doo. Are you cool about people messaging you on Discord? I just want to get to know more people. I don't typically accept PMs sort of thing. It's not generally. I've said no to a lot of people. It just gets. I get overwhelmed with DMs and stuff like that. I don't tend to check them very much, so they kind of just get. You get left on red a lot. Let's just say that. Don't you have a capture card? I do, but I use it for games, right? I don't want to use that for games and my camera. It doesn't need to be like a good capture card. It just needs to be like one of those USB-C to HDMI adapters, effectively. That's all it really is. Homie 2 used to LTT wants 8K at 360 hertz. Yeah. I mostly just don't want... I just want the frame rate to be better. Like, I shouldn't be able to go... And you see... You don't see my hand in between there. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody clipped that. But it just looks... It just looks a little dumb, you know? Okay. Continue with the letters. But yeah, I need to... I don't have a... So I have a Fuji X-T3, which has mini or micro HDMI instead of a full-size HDMI port, which should be illegal, might I can I just say. Mini HDMI needs to just never exist. It never should have existed to begin with. You should have a stream where you can see your drawing skills, try new crafts. I am super down to try new crafts. 100% down to try new crafts. I've talked to Panda Ash. She's another streamer. She was on our... Are you familiar with Linus Tech Tips? Astro Kitty? Do you know Linus Tech Tips? We did a cable management, like, setup doctor vid. And the first client, quote-unquote, that we worked on was a girl named Ash. And she streams on Twitch as well. And she does drawing and stuff like that. So we've talked about her and I doing, like, a drawing stream at some point. But we just haven't done it yet. Mini HDMI should have never been invented. It's just fucking pointless. It's just so pointless. Right now, the camera's running through USB-C, but it is limited to 720p and, like, I don't know, what is this? 10 FPS? Like, what is this? It looks like poopy doo-doo, so I want it to be much higher frame rate and resolution. Because the camera itself can capture 4K 60. Like, if I just take a video, it's 4K 60. But as soon as I do it through the computer, as soon as I hook it up to the computer and film through there, it goes down to 720p fucking 20. What is the most elaborate rug you've ever tufted? That was probably Gabumon. Do I have an image of Gabumon? I must do. I must have an image of Gabumon. It wasn't like anything too crazy, but here's a sideways image of Gabumon. That was... Can I rotate this? Can I rotate it? No, can't rotate it. No, anyway, if you look at it like this... yeah, there you go. He's... actually, well, I mean, like, I don't know. Is he the most elaborate? Yoshi was pretty elaborate. We did Yoshi recently. He was pretty elaborate. Let me see here. Where is he?
I love it when you talk to me.
Freer and Angel 63, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Here we go. Here's an unfinished Yoshi. He was a little bit elaborate. He's very unfinished. Keep that in mind. He'll be much sharper once I trim him. But you can see all the lights on him and stuff like that. These are all little lights. It's like a Christmas themed Yoshi kind of thing. And the Hornet. Hornet had some shading and stuff. Where's Hornet? Here's Hornet. Here's a poorly photographed image of Hornet. Yeah. There's some like shading and stuff going on. That's very cool. What's your current computer spec? My current computer spec is a 3080 11700K, 32 gigs of RAM. And that's all that matters. It's nothing too crazy. It's very like it was great. It was great a few years ago, and now it's like the standard, you know? Now it's the standard that everybody who bought a PC 3-4 years ago. They all like they blew their load and upgraded, and now they're all stuck with it. But it still plays everything at 4K, so it's still a great computer. It's just it's nothing like to write home about it in this day and age, I guess. But I still love it. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Be like me, impulse buy a 5080, brother. If I had that kind of money, you know I would. You know I would. Better than your specs? Yeah, totally fair. Totally fair. I think a lot of people are running like a 3060 probably, right? That's probably like the most used graphics card out there right now. If I had to guess. You just buy shoes. You know what? You're actually right. You're actually so right. I don't know. I've never thought of it like that. Okay, so there's actually a line in between of blue. I need to draw that. 4060 and 9700K. Yeah, fair enough. 4060? Yeah, okay. 4060. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to fill this with black, so remember to fill it in a little bit. It's a bit down there as well, I think. Yeah, there is. There's also some down here. That's kind of weird. What a weird look there. It's like a bit of a blue line right here. Okay, I gotta remember that. Can't believe it's been 4 years you've had that computer. I know. It still feels very modern, is the thing, right? Like, it still feels very modern. It's still a great computer. But it is crazy to think that it was 4 years ago we built that. That's actually really crazy. If you asked me, I would have said 2 years ago. That's probably what I would have said. Jesus, yeah. Has it been 4 fucking years, man? What the hell? What the hell happens with time, man? Time is crazy. I wish I upgraded to 64 gigs of RAM before the RAM fucking apocalypse here. That's one of my biggest regrets. Because I recently had to buy new RAM. Actually, I didn't even have to in the end, which is really annoying. But I ended up buying new RAM recently. And that... I should have just upgraded to 64 at that time. Now that I'm like editing and stuff, it's not that I need the RAM. Like 32 is totally fine for editing, but would have been nice, you know. If you like Minecraft, you should get Hytale. Having fun with. I've heard. Yeah, I keep hearing about Hytale. Is that the one that Chase was playing when we raided him the other day? You're surrounded by 18-year-olds at college. Yeah. It's fine since I'm not really an avid gamer, but I do use CAD for studying interior design. Plus, I am a graphics art.
I love it when you talk to her.
Very cool. Thank you, Great Bluey. Great Bluey. Thank you so much for the follow. The Great Bluey. The Big Bluey fan? Big Bluey fan? I've never watched Bluey. I keep hearing... I mean, I don't think, like, regular adults without kids watch Bluey as much, but I keep hearing how good Bluey is as, like, a kid's show, you know? I should check it out, maybe? I don't know. But what's different about Hytale versus Minecraft? Because I'm not really a big Minecraft fan. But I do keep hearing about Hytale. Hytale? Yeah, Hytale. I've heard the lore behind it, but I just don't know what's different about it. If anything. Yes, I am. I watch Bluey, and I'm an adult who has no kids, but I still watch it still. Listen, I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. I'm just saying. I think a lot of parents who have to watch like kids show really appreciate Bluey because it's like a good show, or so I hear. You know. I mean, listen. I watch SpongeBob and Adventure Time far later than I, quote unquote, should have been watching them. So. You won't catch me judging you. And I love them. I actually never finished Adventure Time. I need to go back and finish that. It's neat and new. Fair enough. Go Elijah style and take RAM from work. I'm telling on him. I'm telling everyone. I wonder if they would sell me some RAM though. Because like the kit I have right now is very common, so I could just buy another one of the exact same one from work. I wonder if they would let me. I should ask. It's a great show, especially if you have kids. Yeah. Precisely. It's based in Australia. Are you based in Australia? I do know it's based in Australia. I do know he's an Australian dog. Well, he's a Australian blue healer, right? He's a blue healer, something like that. Nope, you're in America. Okay, fair enough. I've always been been a fan of Australian things because of Mighty Car Mods. They put me onto Australia, and now everything is Australian I associate with them. So, hello, get jacked. Sure, why not, Fuchsia? I won't yell at you this time for it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, yippee! 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! Purple frequencies. Hello. 9. Oof. You came in at a good time. I'm getting jacked, boys. Hello, purple frequencies. You're. Oh my God. What were you doing? I would read, but yeah, I got destroyed by messages.
Just redeemed hydrate.
Everybody, go give Purple Frequencies a follow. What were you doing? Okay, I thought it would tell me. It didn't tell me what you're doing. 3D printing than Warzone. Very cool. Very cool. Love 3D printing.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Thank you for the follow, Red Spiral Creations. Thank you so much. We are tufting a rug for a someone in chat, Initial Cookie in chat, because she won my giveaway during my 24-hour stream. I'm breathing. Thank you, Mrs. After Dark. Mrs. After Dark. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What were you 3D printing?
I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh my lord! Thank you, Vortex Print Lab. Vortex Print Lab. Very cool. Got a bunch of printer fans. I have an old Ender 3 that I can't fucking stand.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh my lord. And Purple Frequencies. Thank you for the follow. I'll give you a follow later. 3D printing is both super exciting and frustrating. So true. So true. I'll be seeing Bluey in the riverfront at Salisbury, Maryland. Interesting. Interesting. Mostly printing though. Some D20 fidgets and some other fun stuff. It is, but I love it. So much fun. Even Ender Pro 3. I think I have an Ender 3 V2 or something like that. Something along those lines. You're an MD! I'm the only laser engraver out of these guys. Only laser engraver out of those guys. We got, so for those who don't know, I work for Linus Tech Tips. We got a lot of fun tools at work. And Tynan loves playing with all that shit. Tynan at work loves playing with all that sort of stuff. He's our big 3D printer fan slash, whatever else you do. He does all that stuff. You miss. I too miss the metal printer. The metal printer was very cool. I obviously never used it, but it's a shame that we had to get rid of it. You have 2 Bamboo printers, A1 Mini and P1S. Lucky boy, lucky boy. I really want to get the. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's like Snapmaker. Snapmaker, I think. The new Snapmaker 4-head printer. That's probably going to be the one I'll buy whenever I buy a new printer. I think multi-head printing is like the way to go these days. If you're buying one like today. You also have those 2 printers. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I was going to buy a, I was going to go for a, what do you call it? Prusa 1, Core 1. But obviously very expensive and the features aren't as, aren't as exciting as, say, a Snapmaker or something like that. But I'm a big Prusa fan, so we also get a slight discount at work. So, but like I said, I think the printer I will actually buy is the Snapmaker, whatever it is, the one that's on Kickstarter right now. But yeah, my Ender 3 V2, the bed takes me like an hour to level. So if I ever want to print anything, legitimately every single time I want to use it, I have to level a bed like perfectly, or else it fucks up. immediately. I hate that thing. I've been told by Justin at work that I should just hard mount the bed, and that works, but I don't want to put the effort into it. Just have the Ultimaker S3. You still have an Ultimaker. That's crazy. He is the guy who is like, I love crafts, but I have engineer's degree, so I'll do it on metal printer. Yeah, exactly. You get 100% disc if you steal one. Hey, so true, dude. Bean saying. So true. They won't miss just one, you know? We got a few of them. What are they gonna do? Justin only uses one at a time anyway. Five-finger discount, baby. I think Papa would be very mad at us. Alex D would be very mad at us if I tried to steal one. Well, fuck him. He's not my boss anymore, eh? You figure out what you kids are buying tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I know what I'm buying. You? Oh. I know what I'm buying. But I'm not telling anybody. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I get to watch the door in the warehouse, so all the good shit is going into my car. Yeah, no shit. Yes, nobody else. I guess like nobody's gonna be in the office. We're filming, I think, 3 videos tomorrow, and they're all on New Shooter X. So he's gonna have to just figure it all out. You're gonna have to wrangle Linus all alone. He'll figure it out, though. Poor New Shooter X. And Peter. So true. And Peter. Thanks for watching the door. Hey. That's true. Fuchsia's dropping the ball, dude. Fuchsia's dropping the ball. He's not even going to show up to work tomorrow. Lazy bastard, eh? Jamie's got to pick up where Fuchsia left off. Okay, writing is done. Writing is done. Shiny, baby. I hit my headphone. Shiny. Okay. Now I have the sparkles, or the stars, I should say. You've been saying, Ray. So true. So true. I've got the stars and the ship. I guess I'll do the ship. The ship is going to be... The ship is going to be something else. Let's see how this goes. I got to be very precise with the ship. The little pew-pew guns or whatever at the front. Gotta be... I have to double up on them. Make them extra thick. This is relatively intricate. I'm gonna stand up for this one. I'm gonna stand up for these. You must have spotted the Y, did I? You're such a liar. You're such a liar, Jamie. You're so bad at lying, dude. The back of the ship looks a little bit phallic, but that's all part of the fun, you know. It's all part of the fun, you know. What can you do? What can you do? Sometimes ships look a little phallic. What can you say? It's just the way it goes sometimes. Stop. Okay, excuse me while I just block the entire view here, guys. 1 second. How's that looking? It's looking okay. Don't mess it up, Reese. I will find you. Yeah. The pressure's on for your free rug. My hi chat, isn't it missing a line and part of the Y? I don't think it is. Oh, the line. Yeah, there's a line that goes through it. There's a line that goes through it. That's probably what you're seeing. Just looks like that a bit. It'll be fine in the front. Yeah, exactly. It'll fill in here. There's a big red line that goes down. These two lines, like this one goes behind the letters and this one goes in front. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good so far. Something's a little off over here. I'll redo this part. See, this is the nice thing about tufting, is you can just redo shit. You fuck it up, just pull it out and do it again. Everything's kosher, bro. Everything's kosher. There we go. Now both sides have a bit of a taper there. Cool. Okay, good enough. Let me guess. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You have skills that involve kicking shins. Joke's on you. I don't have shins. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, 2. Nah, 1. 2. 3. 4. Tony? No! 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Ugh, I'm gonna do an extra one. 11. 6, 7. The kids love it. Do the kids even love it anymore? I feel like I keep hearing it so much now that the kids can't possibly love it. The kids have to be over 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Fisher just redeemed hydrate.
Delicious. Don't bring her in here. Misty, she's blind. Misty, right here. Do you want a treat? Here, eat the treat. Oh, move back a little bit. There you go. She's getting a treat. How many subs to make you buy 30 plus dumbbells? The expansion kit's expensive, so probably a lot. I think the expansion kit's like $200 or something like that, or $150. I think it's too mainstream now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so all the old people are doing 6, 7 now. So now the kids are on something else. God damn. Yeah, it's too much, man. They're also like a very old kit, so it's one of those things where like you're probably buying like old stock or something. So it's like even more expensive because it's like rare or something. That doesn't look right. Or does it? Okay, that's good. Looks good to me. Who think weights would be expensive? Just go pick a tire from your Tesla and it's free. I mean, legitimately, yeah. I don't particularly need dumbbells, you know? Really. I guess. It's just more just like holding stuff. It's just easier to hold. Okay, I gotta stand for this shit. Oh, the gun is jamming. Okay, hang on. 1 second. Do the COVID method, metal rods and a bag of cement. Is that the COVID method? Is that what people were doing during COVID? I mean, sure, I guess. Why not? I do know, like, workout gear got incredibly expensive during COVID. I do remember that. I distinctly remember that happening. I remember buying Switch Fit Adventures or whatever the fuck that game was called, and playing that for about 2 weeks, and then realizing it was truly the worst. It was the worst I felt after a workout, I think, ever. For some reason, it was so intense. It was so intense. It didn't feel like you were actually like getting any benefit because you were just dying. It really just worked it worked the shit out of you, man. Did anybody else play Ring Fit Adventures or whatever? You were dealing with crappy internet during COVID? That is awful. That is actually awful. Workout gear and flour. Yes, dude, flour, man. My God, flour was ridiculous. I had a local bakery that like made their own flour, and I would have to go at like whenever it they would have like flour drops. You'd have to like be there on time to collect the flour drop. But their flour was fucking great. They made their own yeast too, and their yeast was fucking bomb. I still buy their flour, but it's for some reason the quality has gone down. I don't know. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Ring Fit was dope. Dope is a strong word. It was something. It was definitely something. It was deadly, dude. Like, you know, you felt tired. You definitely felt tired when you were done. I'm filling in this ship in a weird way, but what can you do? It'll be fine. Yeah, dealing with crappy internet while you're stuck at home must have been a nightmare. That is not my idea of a good time. I do wish I started streaming at that time, though, man. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but I wish I followed through with streaming at that time. That would have been smart, you know. Thank you for the lyric. Thank you, Takashi. Did anybody else have any weird COVID hobbies that you only did during COVID? Because baking and gardening were my two. And I did the shit out of it, man. I baked and gardened with the best of them. I've removed all the photos off of my Instagram of my cooking days. Just because I didn't feel like they were me anymore, you know? Because I don't really do that anymore. But I know some of you had to have some weird hobbies or something like that. It's not even like 3D printing was like that affordable at the time. It kind of was. It was on the way to getting more affordable, but you enjoyed not having to interact with people? Me too, brother. It was a glorious time to be alive. I know everybody is like, "Oh, it was traumatic." Not for me. I loved it. And now everybody just sucks. Now everybody's just 10 times worse than they were before COVID. Now going out in public actually is just the worst thing. Going to the movies now, bro? God, I hate people at the movies now. I don't know what switch flipped in these people's head, but like they can't just sit through a movie anymore. Is YouTube saying anything? YouTube's not saying shit. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of issues here. Just saying. I'm just saying, Dirk. Getting a little bit of issues here. And it does appear to be the yarn. Fuck. Come on. Okay, whatever. It'll be fine. There's enough yarn shoved in there to look like a ship. Always with the yarn. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I'm pretty much perfect. What can I say? It's the yarn's fault. No, just kidding. Okay. Okay, now the stars. I'm going to get a little bit more in here. Shove these in a little bit more. That. Okay. Should be good for the ship. That kind of looks like the ship, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll be fine. You went insane. I worked for myself and lost all my jobs in the same day and lived alone. I was instantly alone. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, well, in that, okay, you know, Cookie, all right, fine. In that case, yeah, that would be traumatic. That would be pretty traumatic. That sounds horrendous. That is not my idea of a good time. But when you're laid off and you're getting served from the government and you have a significant other that can, like, support you, I had a pretty good time. I don't want to be that guy, but I had a pretty good time. Okay, that one looks way better than the other one here. Nice. One more. Oh, there's Misty. She's back. She's back. Little dots are actually really hard to do on the board here, because you only shove so much yarn into one little space before it just starts to collect or like just shoot through the other side. It's a little tough to get it to just stick in there nicely. So hopefully they'll look fine. It's tough, you know, I've been saying. It really is, though. Especially when the gun doesn't want to shoot it through, you know? I just gotta shove, like, I gotta shove as much yarn into this little hole as possible. That's really just how it works. I actually don't even understand how it works, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, how can I just shove so much yarn into a hole? Listen, I know this sounds awful, but like, how does it stay in there? I actually don't even know. I remember all of this every time I look at it. Yeah, but genuinely though, like, it doesn't really make sense to me. I know you like glue it in after, but I don't even know how this stays in place to begin with. It's honestly kind of crazy. The peen sheep, the stuffed holes. Remember it all, Cookie. Remember it well. All this and more will be yours soon enough. I might need to go out and buy some more blue, because I don't know if the blues I have will be good. I guess actually, well, hang on. Is this blue good for... I don't have enough of it, but... Oh, that's actually perfect. Do you have to come get it? I mean, if you're offering, you know, if you're offering, you can come get it. Yeah, sure. No, I can ship it. I can ship it to you. But I mean, unless you want to come get it, I mean, that's fine. Shrug emoji. You can do whatever you want. It's a free world, man. It's a free country. It's not a free world, but it's a free country. Nah, shipping would be great. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Shipping shouldn't be that expensive. Not a big deal. Just feel bad because it's free? No. It's a giveaway. That's how a giveaway works. That's what happens in a giveaway. It's like, yeah, free giveaway. But you got to pay for shipping, sorry. Yeah, you got to drive across the country to come pick it up. You're a wiener. I'm the wiener. So true. You got a wiener ship for a wiener. A true wiener. Okay, we're hitting a rhythm here. Hitting a good rhythm here. Shove it all in the hole there. Nice and easy. You've actually won something I had to pay shipping on. Well, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. But I knew that before I entered. What, I mean, like, where was it shipping from? If it's like, you know, you ship from the UK or something like that, then like, okay, maybe, I guess. They got different rules over there, you know? I don't know. The States to Canada. Fucking suck it up. Suck it up, losers. It's a giveaway. It's a giveaway, man. How big was the thing? If it was like a pallet? Okay, fine. But like... Was it free shipping in the other one? Mr. Trash invite Uncle. They gaming. They gaming. I don't think Trash is here either. You're fine. You'll have to call him. Okay, stars. I think all the white is done. All the white is done. Ended up not being worth it. Yeah, well, yeah, no shit. If it's like, doesn't make any sense. Free in the States, only $20. Shipped to Canada, but small but heavy. Like, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know, man. If it was $20, man, and you're doing a giveaway, just fucking suck up the $20. Like, Jesus. Some people, man. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. He's muted to you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The nerve. Okay, let's start on the black. Do I have any black? Do I not have any black? The hell? Oh, I do. It's down there. It's hiding. It's hiding because Misty's a demon. Okay, let's get the white out of here. I know, right? You're cool though. So true. So true. Yeah. Oh, with black. That's true. That's true. That's true. I have boxes that are full of yarn and have black in them. I forgot I had the boxes full of yarn. Hi, Rebecca. She's gone. She's gone. Is the yarn on the top shelf off limit? That's wool. So you don't want to mix wool and acrylic. That would look ridiculous. That would be crazy. In this economy, there's no way. I'm all for giving things away, but I mean, my wool? There's no way. That's not included in the free box. So true. Oh, wool is very expensive. Wool is very expensive. It's overly expensive. It's because it's like not sold anywhere locally for some fucking reason. Like, I'm sure. Well, actually, no, that's not even true. But the amount of colors you have access to in wool around like locally is like abysmal. So you have to get it. You have to like ship it in, and for some reason, shipping everywhere. Like the place that I buy, all this shit from, shipping at minimum is like $45, which is just fucking like brutal. It's painful. Go, Misty, go. Alpaca is nice too. I mean, that's true. That is very true. I won't deny that. Like, this is made of wool. And this is probably $10 in wool right here. Like, it's so stupid. Did she crawl on the shelf? No, she's still there. She's still there. Oh, she's... You can't see her. You can't see her. Yep. Okay. Okay, so the black is just the border. Very cool. Very cool. That I can do. Nope, I don't want to grab that. I don't want to grab that. I'm grabbing this one. God, she just sits so close to it and just stares at it. Like, genuinely, what kind of enjoyment is she getting out of that shit? She's just sitting 3 inches from it and just staring at it. I don't understand. I will never understand. Now she's pawing at it. Don't be touching that. Just gotta do... Ow. Her nails are very sharp right now. Ow, Misty. Ow, Jesus Christ. Her nails are so sharp. Fucking, oh my God, that's painful. She's plotting on how to steal it. I mean, it's true. She really is. She spends most of her days just plotting. I've ended up having to, like, close the door to this room while I'm gone, which we never used to do. Even, like, before I started streaming. All this yarn was still here, and she would not touch it at all. She didn't, she didn't give a shit about it. But now we literally can't leave the door open for more than 5 minutes before she gets in here and steals something. Okay, Misty, that does actually hurt. Whoa, another raid? What the hell? Who's that? I can't even read it. Nastasia. Thank you so much for the raid. 24 people. What were you up to? Everybody, go give Nastasia a follow. Thank you so much. What were you up to? Let me know what you were doing. Thank you so much. You're the second raid today. We don't often get that many raids, but I appreciate you. I am tufting a rug for initial cookie and initial. What the hell's your name? Initial cookie in chat. You were cross stitching. Hey, very cool, very cool. My hair's falling down. Yeah. Anyway, I am tufting a rug for initial cookie in chat. She won our giveaway during my 24-hour stream, so I already forgot Cookie's name. You know, I've said initials so many times that I like been like, no, it's not initial, it's Cookie. Not many stitchers on right now, and I thought it'd be cool to get a glance at a new craft. Hey, very cool. This is a fun craft. It's expensive, but it's fun. I mean, if you're if you're cross stitching, you probably know the price of yarn and whatnot, but you use a lot of yarn doing this, so the price adds up quickly. But again, thank you so much for the raid. We would give you a shout out, but my mod seems to be slacking right now, so you have a hard time with words sometimes. It's gonna be initial cookie soon. Burn. Okay. /SO Nastasia. Unrecognized command. Apparently I can't fucking shout out. Anyway, shout out Nastasia. Everybody go give her a follow. Come on now. Go do it. Just do it, folks. Anyway, thank you again so much for the raid. Nastasia. What were you cross stitching? Are you doing anything fun? You helped. Yeah, that's a good shout out. Good shout out, Cookie. Oop, go on now. Oh, never mind. Oh, he did do a shout out. Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. He did do a shout out. Sheesh. I'm dumb. He did a rug tufting session with hubby last year for his birthday, and that was very fun. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. What'd you guys tuft? What'd you do? What'd you make? I'm curious. I'm always curious what people start out with, you know? And did it go well? That's the next question. Did it go well? Because it's a very fun hobby, but it can be extremely frustrating when things don't go right. You were stitching a subscriber project. It's potion bottle shelves, and each bottle is a subscriber, and they choose the color. That's very cool. That is very cool. Man, I should do something like that. Words don't come easy to you. It's true. It's actually true. It's very true, Xander. Yes, it went well. We are down to do it again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very cool. I love that. I follow a guy on Instagram who does rug tufting lessons and stuff like that out in Alberta. I'm Canadian, so that was my only tie to it. I am not in Alberta, but I am tied to him via Canadian patriotism. Now I gotta do the inside lines. We went to a workshop at a studio. It was a nice setup. Yeah. I've seen we got a few of them locally. They tend to be very expensive for like just a hour or two lesson kind of thing. But I mean, as long as you had fun, right? I mean, that's what really matters. It's one of those hobbies that like, did you guys like finish the rug as well, or did you just do the board tufting sort of thing? Did you have to finish it at all, or did they do that for you? Because I find this is the fun part. Doing the tufting and stuff like that, this is the fun part. And then you gotta like glue and carve the rug, and that shit sucks. That shit is awful. Can absolutely see how expensive this craft can be. Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's really just the price of yarn and stuff. That's where it'll get you. But anyway, guys, go give Anastasia, god damn it. Nastasia. My God, I have a memory of a gnat. I can't remember anything. We also did the gluing and cutting and shaping. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good class then. You did it all in one class? That's crazy. That's so much work. It ends up taking me like weeks to finally glue and carve the rug because I just take forever. I just don't have the energy to do it all in one day. I think it was 4 hours. Even 4 hours is crazy quick. Was it I guess if it's a relatively small rug, maybe? How big was it? Did you make like I know people do classes and just make like a lime wedge or something like that big kind of thing? Maybe 5? Yeah, okay. Was it like a smaller rug? I'm just curious. I've never been to one of these classes. I just know they exist. So I'm just curious what they end up doing there. Hey, hey, Real Deck, how you going? How you going? Do you allow links here? I can link it. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, I allow links. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Real Deck, how you doing, buddy? How's that new rug going? Did you start working on the new one yet, or? Is this a rug for you? No, this is a rug for Cookie. Cookie won the giveaway, so I'm finally doing her rug. I'm finally doing her rug since we cleared the board. Great, thanks. Starting on the 3rd version tomorrow. All right, all right. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Finally, it won like 2 weeks ago. I guess that's true, eh? Okay, yeah, no, you know what? When you put it like that, you're right. I'm so quick, dude. You're right. I don't know. I tend to see it like when you're doing a giveaway or something like that, you should get working on that shit like immediately. That's how I like. That's where my mind goes. So 2 weeks feels like forever to me. But hey, you got the patience of a saint, you know? What can I say? Okay. One border is looking a little bit thicker than the other. But that's should be fine. I'll work it out. I'll massage it out a little bit.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Thank you for the follow, Nastasia. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll give you a follow later on when I got some time here. Big round circles are awful. The precision. The precision on the roundness is hard. Hey, hold up. Not like... Oh, for God's sake. I keep losing chat on there. Not like Bell over his stream complaining about his not being done yet. Exactly. Exactly. I've been saying it about Bell. I've been saying it. He would be doing that. He would be complaining. That's why I'm going to wait a year to do his. That's what he gets for whining. And I would have no patience already if it was me. Yeah. Reese's Later isn't done yet either. Letter. True, my letter. Have you talked about what happened during the last few days? How's your video editing going? Did you not watch the video? Did you not watch the video? Did everything? Come on now. Bell owes Reese's letter. That's right. I'm not giving him his rug till I get my letter. Okay, ship is outlined. You are currently working on a poker variant of Baccarat that works for FL card rooms. What is FL card rooms? Florida card rooms? FL card rooms. You fell asleep? Okay. You did not. Fake fan, dude. Fake fan. No, just kidding. But yeah, no, I released a video on the YouTube channel. Did everything. Feel free to check it out. It is not copacetic. I know you're going to say that. It is not copacetic. But it is about the shoes. It is about the scam shoes. So go take a look. Yes. Okay. Oh, it is Florida. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. I know what Baccarat is. Or sorry, I know what I know the word Baccarat, but I don't know what Baccarat is like besides saying the word. I have heard the word Baccarat before, but that's all I know about it. I know it's I mean, it must be a card game. Must be. You know, my decisive reasoning figured that much out. But that's about as far as it goes. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. And you still have not done the Gunpla stream that was promised since 2 months ago. So true. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. It'll be at some point. It'll be this year. You know, I'll say that. It'll be this year. You know what they say, though? Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. That is what they teach you. That is what they say. Okay, it's a Vegas-style table game, but in Florida card rooms, all of their games need to be variants of poker, which base Baccarat is not. So I'm designing rules that adds a virtual dealer bet, VS dealer bet, don't know what that is, that adds some cards and uses that as the main game and turns Baccarat into side bets. Guess you'd have to know Baccarat and poker in order to understand, versus dealer. Yeah, that was absolute complete gibberish to me, but I'm happy for you. I hope you're successful. I have the least amount of poker gambling kind of knowledge a man could possibly obtain. I don't know the first goddamn thing about any card games, really. But I'm happy for you. I have only ever lost money at a casino, so I'm obviously not the guy to talk to about gambling, or gambling games, I guess. You were just into shoe gambling instead? Yeah, that's true. That is true. If I may suggest, you should add your YouTube channel to your links in your about section. I should do that. In fact, I don't know how I haven't done that yet. You're very right. That, yeah. It is true. It is true. I do like a good shoe gamble, you know. I still have yet to make money during that as well, though. Actually, that's not true. I've sold a couple of very sought after sneakers for, a pretty good profit. I'm not proud of it, I'm not proud of it, but I will say sometimes you go in for stuff and you realize why the fuck did I buy this? So then you might as well get as much money you can out of it, I don't go in specifically to resell though. I will say that. And a YouTube command. Also true. Also true. I do need a YouTube command as well. The posting on YouTube was a very yeah, fuck it, let's just do it kind of thing. I always had the intention of doing it, and then I just never I just had a sudden urge, or a sudden I just suddenly got the urge to do it, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm committed. I still think buying for a design you haven't seen at all is very dumb. Oh, 100%. Oh, it's so stupid. It's unbelievably stupid. But it is fun. So here's what I'm getting at. What's your YouTube channel so I can watch the video? Oh, okay, yeah, so true. If you search dirt_wiz on YouTube, it should be the first result. I have the same photo on Twitch as I do on YouTube. You should be able to find it there. Shouldn't be too hard. But I will definitely post the video, or post the link in my links, if you will. Yeah, there are 2 more Dirt Wizards on YouTube, but mine will be very obvious when you see it. I'll have the same profile photo as I do on Twitch, kind of thing. I've also got Dirt Wiz VODs, if you just want full-on Twitch VODs kind of thing. I'm also today. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm also streaming on YouTube today. When you visit the channel, you might notice that. I'm just giving it a go. I don't know. I've only got 4 viewers on there, so it's middling reviews, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just giving it a go. I'm just seeing if it's worth doing. And honestly, it's not like it takes anything out of my. It takes no effort, so like, why not, right? The VOD will also just like instantly get saved, I guess. I don't know. When you do that, it brings up Dirt Biker. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll find it. I'll find it. One sec. Give me a second here. YouTube. Yup. Your channel. Here you go. Here we go. When rebrand? Yeah, so true. The rebrand I've been talking about since I started streaming. We're at 111 views. Actually, what is it actually at? I can check what the video is actually at. Was about to mention it. Yeah. There is a Dirt Whiz. So we're up to 120 views on the video. Which, for a first video, I'll take it. Should do a sit down and think about names. Yeah, so true. You should maybe watch Eli's vid on multi-stream. I won't do that. I think multi-streaming is great for saving VODs. That's how I feel about it. I don't think I'm gonna, cause like, I don't know. People don't really like chat on YouTube. From what I've noticed, I've watched a couple of YouTube streams, and like people don't seem to chat unless it's like, you know, a giant streamer or whatever. But generally, chatting seems to be very Twitch focused, which, you know, I thrive on chat, so obviously it's a little better. But if it takes no lift, then like, why not? The gun is slowing down. The gun feels tired. I think Eli said he got less money from multi-streaming. How does that make sense? Like, I guess if people... No, I actually don't know how that... How would he get less money? Unless people, like, ditched Twitch to go watch him on YouTube, I guess? I don't know. I think YouTube is good for VODs, right? It's like when you're live, that's where Twitch thrives, and then when you're not live, that's where YouTube thrives. So I think it's more like the convenience of... But I don't even know if this will work out, honestly, because I have a separate VOD channel. But I think the ditching... Okay, yeah. I think I don't think any of you guys are ditching me to go watch me on YouTube, so I don't know. YouTube has better fucking... They have better quality over on YouTube. Twitch's quality is like...
I love it when you talk dirt.
Oh, thank you so much, Dangerous Jaylene. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Dangerous Jaylene. But yeah, YouTube has higher quality. I can stream at like... I think I'm streaming at either 1440 or 4K or something like that on YouTube. Hello, sir. Hello, Jaylene. Jalen. Is it Jalen? It's dangerous anyway. I think I'm streaming at... I don't know. Only 1080. Okay. Well, what can you do? Oh, no, that's right. No, I would be 1080 because I'm only streaming at 1080 to my thing. Do I like my job? I love my job. I do. I really do. My job is fantastic. I got one of the best jobs at the office. Boo, where's the AK? So true, dude. So true. Next time I'll try streaming at 4K and see what it gives you guys. Because I think my OBS is just set to 1080p right now. Also, your YouTube video looks like 15 FPS. What happened? That's my camera. Look at this. That's just what my camera films at. I know it does. I hate it. I was talking earlier about how I need to improve my camera somehow. Like I'm using a Fuji X-T3, which is like it's a very, you know, at one point it was a flagship Fuji camera, and it's capable of 4K 60. But when it's used as a webcam, it only does like 720p. What is this? 10 FPS? Like it looks awful. On Twitch, it looks smooth. That's probably just because of the low bitrate, honestly. Hey, I see Tomba. That's right, Tomba, baby. We love Tomba. Actually, we hate Tomba, but we love Tomba. We love the idea of Tomba, but Tomba itself is brutal. Look at the VOD and it's not choppy like on the video. Really interesting. Huh. You won't get criticized by the audience, so your job is the best. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Exactly. I get enough criticizing here anyway, so we're good. Gotta even it out somehow, you know? But no, I don't mind. I know it's all in good fun, you know? Whoa, hello. What is this?
Trashy
Let me guess.
just
How
redeemed, get jacked.
I should have guessed. I should have guessed. Okay, fine. All right. Get jacked. Now's the time. All right. Ooh. 1. Ooh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, they're actually somehow they're getting easier. They were getting much harder before they got easier. Now they're back to being relatively doable, you know? Relatively. I do still get tired. Where's Misty now? Where is Misty now? I think she's out with Rebecca. She's probably laying on the couch. She probably got fed up with me yelling at her for grabbing the yarn, so she ran away. She likes to have little bursts of fun, and then and then she goes and sleeps on the same spot on the couch for a few hours. She'll come back around probably 10 o'clock and yell at me to go to bed. That's how it works. So she's like clockwork. At like exactly 10 o'clock, she'll come in and be like, meow! Get to bed! God damn it. She needs her food. Actually, even when she gets fed, she still like beckons for me to go to bed. She's crazy like that. She's a little crazy like that. I wish I was a streamer. Now's the time. Now's the time to do it. I only started 5 months ago. Get to it, buddy. I realized MistyCam didn't move around until recently. I used to be a static text. It used to be static text. It did used to be static. Hey, body warmer, get to the bed so I can sleep. That is exactly what it is, actually, yeah. She sleeps on my legs at night, and it ruins my sleep because I can't. I'm somebody who likes to roll around a lot because I get uncomfortable sitting still. And then she lays on my legs, so I can't move. I mean, right, because you don't want to disturb her. You can't disturb her, right? So I end up just dying all night and then wake up with a sore body. But what can you do? She runs the household, so. Okay. It's a little funky down here, honestly. Wiz, here's the thing. I need to figure out what my content creation has to be for Twitch. Listen, I was the exact same way for a very long time. I started streaming in I tried streaming in 2020, and I had no idea of a concept or anything like that. So I did it for like a couple weeks, didn't get any followers, didn't get anything like that, so I just quit, just gave up. Only since working at LTT have I tried, and I started with just playing games. Just play some games. Got a little bit of a following. There's some OGs in here, sort of thing. And then I started doing tufting. I started doing That's about it. Honestly, unboxings and stuff like that is very fun too. If you're the kind of person who loves buying stuff, if you're an idiot like me, then honestly, people love watching people unbox stuff, and that helps. How much do you think your fame at LTT helped? Eli said all the shoutouts didn't help. You still need to be a good streamer with good content. I mean, you do need to be a good streamer with good content, but shoutouts definitely help. To say it doesn't help is psychopathic. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. I am so far from perfect. So far from perfect. My initial streams were brutal. Bell and I, if you know who Bell is, I don't know if you know who Bell is. Bell and I did some streams, and I was awful. I think you just gotta start. If you start bad, who cares? Nobody's gonna watch you anyway. You know what I mean? It just has to be fun. If you try to get better, the OGs will remember and laugh about you with you years later. Yes, exactly. Like, don't compare your first year to somebody's 8th year. You know what I'm saying? Like, just start by sucking. Sucking is the first step to being good at something, right? Isn't that the quote? Whatever it is. But it's like legitimately true. You got to start by just kind of sucking at something. And then eventually you'll be good at, just keep practicing. If you have time, that is the hardest. That is the biggest factor, is having the time to stream. The more consistent you are, the better it'll be for you. Like, I stream 3 days a week, which is it's very difficult. Showing up every time, it's tough to do, honestly. So it's like, as long as you can do that, as long as you can show up, then it helps. I've been streaming since before Reese, and he's blowing up, but that doesn't stop me. Sure. Now I wait for the Dervish Club. Brother, I will play with you anytime. Just let me know.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Thank you, Jack Sixama. I'm nailing these names. It is tough to tough. It's so true. The audio was terrible, and I joined his Discord because I couldn't join the stream to tell him that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my audio was awful at the beginning. If you friggin' streamed, it's true, though. It's so true, Fuchsia. Collab with Emily, too. Yeah, I know. Nobody asks me to collab. It's so bizarre. I don't think I'm a hard guy to talk to, but everybody... I'm just out here doing it all by myself, 1v1v1 Beat Saber? I'll be in last place, but sure. Gotta be careful with your numbers. How do you mean by what do you mean by numbers? Careful with your numbers. Maybe you said something earlier. I don't know. No, I see that. Sucking is the first step to being... Jesus Christ. Sucking is the first step to something, all right. Oh, okay. I misread that completely. Gotta be careful with my numbers, like views. You gotta be careful with your views. Emily only streams on Friday, and Reese doesn't, but Belle will stream tomorrow. This is true. Your camera looks like slightly laggy. Seems like not 30. It is not 30 FPS. It hasn't been. It is. I don't think it's ever been 30 FPS. To be honest, I'm debating. It won't be anytime soon, but I'm debating buying the same camera that Eli has, but like the newer version, and I'll use that. You've seen a slight lag too. Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about it though, unfortunately. Shout out Oshi. Yeah, I know. I've been pissed off about my camera for a little while now. I need to get it in check. But that'll come later. As long as you guys can see what's going on. And that's fine for now, I guess. Okay, does that look round to you guys? Looks pretty round, right? Misty has a better camera than the main cam. She actually does. That's the annoying part. It is actually true. This thing, look at this. Look at that motion, dude. Look at that motion. That's what this camera should be. Look at this comparison. What the fuck? It's so dumb. I just use your iPhone. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I just use my iPhone on camo and it works perfectly as a webcam. 4K 60 FPS. I know. It's the reverse check mark for you to point the camera to. Yes, true. The reverse check. One of my first toughs. Oh, I missed. One of my first toughs. The reverse Nike swoosh. It did lag so much right now. Why? What is going on? Okay, let me try the other cable then. I think I switched the cable recently. Or, you know what I did is I switched some settings on the camera because I had to take a picture for my thumbnail on the YouTube video. That's what happened. So maybe I messed up some settings on the camera. I'll take a look at it before the next stream. I'll make sure things are looking okay before the next stream. You're vibing in YouTube chat by yourself? Yeah, you are. You and Ash Farrow. Okay. Is that an LTT cable? It is an LTT cable, but it's hooked into a really shitty C to A adapter. Because I don't have enough USB-C ports on my computer. So I have to adapt it with some shitty adapter that came with something. I don't even know what. But it's not the cable's fault. It's the it's honestly the software that runs the camera. The Fuji X Cam or something like that app is awful. It sucks. It really sucks. Just get Hub. What kind of hub are we talking? Just get Hub. Oh, like a USB-C hub? Yeah, you're right. I should. I have a USB-A hub, but not a C hub. Apparently any of us can do... Wait, really? I mean, give it a go, Peter. Give yourself a shout out, Peter. Let's see what it looks like. I think it's mods only, but... No, see, it doesn't work. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Peter. Okay, let's move on to the red. We'll work on the red lines, and then I don't have enough of the blue. So we won't do the blue today, but... Just GitHub. He read it like GitHub too? I see. I get it. Just GitHub. I get it. Now I get it. I mean, I guess so. Okay. Do I have the right red? It's just a bright red, right? Yeah, it's just a bright red. We'll just use the bright red. Just use this guy. Nope, that's not the one. Oh, did I fuck this up? Yes, a little bit. Yes, I did a little bit. Oh, I'm just dyslexic and was reading it wrong? Okay, yeah, I can relate. I won't compare colors. I mean, don't go yellow, but won't hold up a NASA logo. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's red. Red is red, you know? I'm not going to go for like a... It's like a... Yeah, it's red. It's close enough. I'm very picky with my colors, and this red is totally fine. You've been following me for 7 months. Have I been streaming for 7 months, dude? What the hell? I thought I've been doing this for 5, man. Have I been doing this for 7 months? Jesus. That's crazy. It does not feel like 7 months, let me tell you. For 1 month. Those are rookie numbers, Cookie. Come on now. Same, yeah. It does not feel like 7 months at all. Same with Sephiroth, also 7 months. Jesus. Come on. 6 months. How long is it to you then? I mean, clearly 7 months, but it feels like I've been streaming for like 3 months, honestly. If I'm completely honest, the amount of time that I've done it feels like 3 months. 7 months, 3 days, 1 hour. All right. Okay. This just goes right through all of them except for that. Okay, got it. Got it. Keeps getting jammed up a little bit. I think it's because the gate's a little too small, maybe. You goofed around on bells the other day, so now your followage is 2 days, 23 hours. Did you like... Did he piss you off and you unfollowed briefly? That's funny. I wonder if it works. Like, yeah, does it work like that? If you unfollow, does it remove your like streak? I guess. No, I was trying to be dumb / funny. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, apparently. Oh, okay, okay, interesting. That's interesting. I would be annoyed if you like accidentally push the button or something. Accidentally push the unfollow button, like as a as like an actual fan of somebody. I would be very annoyed if it took away my streak. Seeing as I was following him before you, so true, so true. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, music's done. Need to find more music. We need more music. Ash Paro, I see you. I see you, buddy. You're not alone. I mean, you are alone, but you don't have to be alone. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. Okay. What do we want for music? Let's do this one. An upbeat and chill Nintendo music. We'll take it. We will take it. Okay, how am I gonna squeeze into the red? Squeeze the red in between the ship here. Hopefully that looks okay on the other side. When that great Peter Purge happened, what are we talking about? I did unfollow just to trigger the alert for 70 followers. Oh, okay. Lost it all. Yeah, the great Peter Purge of whatever that was, October or something like that. That was pretty funny. For those who don't have context, Peter had like, I don't know, like probably 12 alt accounts that he was following me on. And he ended up deleting all 12 at like the exact same time. So my followership went down by like, well, 12 people, I guess, or whatever it was. You know, it might have been more than 12, but some crazy number for where I was at the time. Okay, now this... What the hell's that part? Oh, that's still red. Okay, okay. Interesting. I need to pull out one here. Like that. Cool. Beautiful. Lost your 4 months and 16 days. Lose your 4 months and 16 days. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The nerve of it all. Okay, that part's blue. I need to draw a line there so I don't forget. I missed one little line. Just like that. Cool. Did that on Eli's stream back then just to see if he would notice. He had said my name twice, and now I have unfollowed. Now I have unfollowed for real. If I may ask, what is this design? I'm gonna let Cookie answer. I'm gonna let Cookie answer this one. I know what it is, but I don't fully know the context. I mean, no, I do. I guess I do. I do. What can I say? It's from Firefly-ish. Shiny, and the ship Serenity is from Firefly, but the logo design is a NASA logo. So true. So true. I don't know what is Shiny from Firefly. Obviously, I understand the ship is, you know, space travel, NASA, yada yada. But like, what is Shiny? What is the context of Shiny? Shiny is a word they used when everything is shiny, like it's all good. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, hang on, I missed something. Oh, I missed something. You have 40 viewers. It's true. We've had 2 raids today. 2 raids. Shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to the Raiders. 2 raids in a stream is record breaking. Okay. All right. Now this red line is going to be a little bit annoying. How's the raid retention rate? I mean, you tell me. We're at 42. Pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. I'm in Twitch and YouTube now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, I don't even have the YouTube chat up. Because I was changing the music. Okay, now you're there. There you go. Now we're back up to 5 viewers on YouTube, baby. Heck yeah. I will say, multi-streaming onto YouTube, it does make chat a little more difficult, because I'm so used to looking at Twitch chat, obviously, that adding YouTube chat means they probably get ignored a little more. So I guess it's not ideal in that sense. I'm sure there's an OBS plugin I can get to blend the two or something. But I know Twitch doesn't like that, technically. The gun is it's very warm right now. It's quite warm. I'm in Twitch and YouTube. Oh yeah, how's it right? Could design a rug theoretically? How do you mean? What do you mean by could design a rug theoretically? Yes, you could. Are you talking about you? The answer is yes. Are you talking about me? Theoretically, yeah. Is it just warm or can it be hot sometimes? I mean, it's quite hot. It feels quite hot. It's warmer than normal for some reason. I don't know if I've just been working it hard or what. But it is definitely warmer than normal. Need a new gun? No, I don't think I need a new gun. As much as I would just like to throw, you know, throw money at my problems, this gun is totally fine. I just need to tune it better. I mean, I've already tuned it better since the last, I don't know, the last 10 streams, honestly. It's doing pretty good today. But it does get held up every once in a while. Like, it doesn't want to put a stitch through every once in a while. It just goes, and then just, like, refuses to move until I pull it out. But only occasionally. Like this. It like just stops until I pull the stitch out. It's kind of weird. He said he couldn't because he couldn't draw, but he drew better than me on Gartic Phone. Yeah. Like, listen, could I make a rug from scratch? Sure. Would it look good? I don't think so. That's why I get people like Pandash to make me designs. And then I steal them. I still need to give her that, actually. I still need to finish that rug, and I still need to give it to her. Because she did decide that she would take it. So I need to finish that rug. I need to finish Yoshi. I need to finish that one. I need to finish the Fat Cat one. And what else? I'm supposed to finish the other Short Circuit logo one, the egg-shaped one, but I'm just too lazy to do it because I'm not getting paid for it, so why would I? What is this? You don't agree. You don't agree because you want me to make... This is the wizard I drew on Gartic Phone when we did that during the 24-hour. I don't think this equates to a good rug, you know? I think it's fine for Gartic Phone. I'm seeing if I made a design in the future, could you possibly make it? Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. That would be my preferred. I would love if people made designs for me to Tuft. Just keep in mind, small details are difficult. So you gotta try and make it large, flat, single colors. That's my preferred method. Or that is my preferred style of art for tufting. Okay, I think we're going to end the tufting there. It is 9:13. I don't have enough blue to finish it, so I don't really want to start it if I can't finish it. This is all the blue I have, like these two. And these two are not enough to do all this blue. So I think I need to take this to the store and buy more of it. So I think we're going to end the tufting there. And maybe we just do some other stuff. I don't know. Fun fact about YouTube, you get more viewers in portrait mode, but you would have to have a mod because some pretty toxic people can pop up that way. Yes, there is an OBS plugin that gives you both chats in the same chat. Interesting. Then I will when I theoretically come up with it. Perfect. Love to hear it. Okay, let's move on to just chatting. I think we're just going to hang out now. We're done as much of the rug as we can do today. So let's just hang out and chat, boys and girls. Let's just hang out. And I get money. You get money. Yeah. Do you need... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. To buy the rug. Yeah. Fair enough. Can you share a photo of the other side later? I'm curious what that side looks like. I'll do that right now. How about I do it right now? Would that make you happy? Right now, it'll look awful. But I'll show you. Be happy to show you. Oops, that's a selfie. I don't need to take a selfie. Right now, it just looks like it looks like crap. But eventually, it'll look good. What has been the biggest challenge being a streamer? The time. 100% the time. So unbelievably, the time you got to put into streaming. That is the hardest part. Just going live, you know? Your solid question. So true. You prepared your questions finally. Oh, good. Yes, it looks like an absolute mess right now on the other side. It looks like this. This is what it looks like on the other side at the moment. I can't zoom in for some reason. But that's what it looks like right now. You can see the words shiny. But once I carve it, it's going to look beautiful. The ship is going to need some work. The ship's going to need some work. But He will come out nicely. He will come out nicely. Let's change the category to just chatting. By the way, I love the Claw Labs gun. Very easy to use, but you don't have anything to compare it to. That I know. Yeah, that's the thing. I really want to give it a go. I really want to give it a try. I would love if they sponsored me. I would love. Looks like a ghost. It does. I would love for Claw Labs to send me a gun to like try out. You know what I mean? I should get in contact. I should see if they'll do that for me. At 40 viewers, you know? Listen, all right? I don't know. But that'd be super great. That's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it'll look better once it's fully done, for sure. You teach people, you give tips. So true, so true. A ghost being launched out of a cannon. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does look like that. Yeah, a little guy being just absolutely blasted out of a cannon. That's funny. I need to charge my phone, dude. Look at this. It's about 1/3 the price you gambled on shoes with. Should have done that and save $500. I should have done a lot of things besides buying those shoes. No, I don't want to see that when I get it. I don't want to see that when you get it. Yeah. So true. That's okay. It'll look better. It'll look different by the time you get it. Okay. Actually, okay. Hang on. You have to have 40 viewers consistently. How are you going to do that? Just keep doing what I'm doing. Peen stuffed holes in a ghost. So true. Where do you keep all the shoes? I can't see. They're hiding right there. They are on the other side. Where Misty Cam is? Misty Cam is sitting on the shelf that all the shoes are sitting on. If I scroll Misty Cam down. Oh, you actually can't see any. Okay. Yeah, you did see them in VR. You saw them in the VR stream. If you rewatch the VR VOD, you'll see them in the VR VOD briefly, but they'll be in there. Yeah, it's just a big shelf. It's not even all of them, unfortunately. I always think you're like a plane that needs a long runway. Yes. Good way to put it. Honestly, I'd reach out to them and see what they'll send you. What's the worst they're going to do? Say no. 100%. You're still not at a loss. It's so true. Like, I actually had a company reach out to ask me to play their game recently. And I was like, hey, this game looks pretty cool, actually. Do you guys do sponsorships? And he's like, no. I was like, all right. I didn't play the game, but I would have, you know? How hard is it to do a circle for a rug? Circles are hard. Circles are the hardest thing. You need a display wall. They sell shoe shelves, like floating ones. I have size 14 feet. So unfortunately, my shoes don't fit into most boxes and stuff like that. And even if they did, buying like 80 some odd boxes is not ideal. From 1 to 10, how hard? A circle, a perfect circle is like an 8. I'd say it's like an 8. Really fine details would be a 10, but I think like a perfect circle would be an 8. Trying to do tight letters or like little tiny details on something, that shit is super difficult. It's just a matter of like you can get the yarn into the fabric, but then having to carve out the small details on the other side, that's always the hard part because you tend to lose. Sometimes you can lose details because you're trying to shave it down so much so it gets smaller, right? That it ends up just disappearing underneath the rest of the yarn. And that's pretty difficult. But circles are hard. How fine? Can you show them the camera? I mean, like these little dots. These little dots, if they were just like part of something, if they're not just little dots in the sky, even the dots in the sky, I'm going to have to do little circles around them with the blue so they don't get lost, right? So like they're fine right now. They're easy to put in because I just had to put 3 stitches in the same hole. But then putting the blue around them, that's when you have to like be super fine and do a little tiny circle around a little dot. So it's like that sort of stuff. Was the Halo one difficult? The Halo one was difficult. It wasn't the most difficult I've done because I kind of just freeballed it. Like I just kind of, you know, I didn't have like a set thing I was doing. I just kind of did whatever worked, and that turned out fine. Thankfully, it turned out fine. That's not a guarantee, obviously, but yeah, it's small stuff like the Halo ring, the like planet portion of it. That part would be hard if you're trying to do something exactly. So you have your first 2 videos for the tufting channel scheduled. I spent $400 on my first tufting setup, and here's what I got. Story mistakes. And I made every beginner tufting mistake so you don't have to. Those are great. Those are great. Those are great titles. I need a new laptop because the 16:9 aspect ratio one I have is getting to me. Is getting to you. I have a 16:10, and like, yeah, it's better. It is better. Of course it's better. But, I don't know. Is it worth buying a new laptop for? I guess if you're doing... Did you say you're doing CAD and stuff? Was that you? No, that wasn't you. But yeah, if you're doing anything like photography, like editing photos or anything like that, then the 16:10 is far better. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That one is so good, but the Kirby Air Rider one is the best in my opinion. Yeah, the Air Rider hand rug has turned out pretty good actually. Actually, yeah, I can show you a perfect example of what a difficult thing is. So yeah, Kirby turned out pretty good. Kirby turned out pretty nice. And like this sort of stuff, I just kind of made a mess and it turned out great, you know? Turned out great. It's before 2020. Okay, yeah, probably is time to upgrade then. But Akira is actually extremely difficult. Stuff like this, when you're trying to get something that resembles what it's supposed to look like, which is like kind of a splattered, like a blood splattered kanji, right? To get that like sort of splattered effect, it's so fucking hard. It's just getting the level of accuracy you need using the gun. And then carving it afterwards without losing those details. Like these little details here, it wouldn't be as hard to lose those ones, but that kind of idea. I just have literally no money thanks to being in school. I can't work as much. Yeah, like completely understandable. I know the struggle for sure. I never went to school, but like not having money. I know the struggle. God, I'm very parched. I'm very parched right now. Too bad that I just love complicated designs. It's very hard for me to find something that's tuftable, that I also like. I know. Yeah, the tufting is a little... It's tough. We'll say it again. It's tough to find the perfect design for things. You can do more complicated stuff, but it doesn't quite have the same refined look when it's done. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I like to ask people that. How old do you think I am? But yeah, like the... I like a more
yeah,
like the I like a more
yeah,
like the sorry that was my stream running in the background. I like a more complicated design as well. 31. I think you're 39. How dare you? I am 33. Yes. 33. I'm 33, I believe. 33. I'm 33. Rebecca confirmed. I'm 33. I always forget. I'm at the age where I forget. But yes, 33. Old enough, let's say that. Unk status. What would you say has been your hardest rug so far? My hardest rug... It probably was Gabumon. I always say it. Like, Gabumon is just my most... He was my favorite rug as well. Gabumon was probably my hardest. It all blends together. It really does. So few gray hairs for that age. It's true. I got a couple in my beard, but they hide well. I yank them out. But yeah. I'm almost 25 in March, and I still have school due to working and medical issues on and off. I mean, listen, people go to school until they're like 45, bro. You're fine. I think the older you get, the more you realize like how much time you still have. It's kind of, especially in your 20s. If you're still in your 20s, you're good, bro. Doesn't matter where you are in life. If you're in your 20s, you're still fine. You would look so young without your beard. I really do. In like a not good way, in my opinion. I'm 44 and not in school, but learning every day. Well, there you go. Exactly. How much school sucks? I fucking hate school. I am not a fan of school. He's got old soul vibes. That's so true. So true. Be insane, brother. Be insane. Yeah. Do you not want to lose your beard only because you don't want to look too young? No, I just... The beard covers a world of hurt, you know? It's just the male makeup. I do need to trim my beard more often. Like, for example, in my well, the last stream, or in my YouTube thumbnail, I trimmed my beard today. And I think I look better with like a nicely trimmed beard than I do with like a more full beard. I'm very lazy, so. I like learning, but due to a slower processing brain, I hate homework because it takes me forever. I am the exact same way. I can learn anything that I need to learn from a YouTube video, but I can't learn fucking shit from a book or something like that. I do not. What trauma do you have? Are you talking to me? I don't have any trauma. Are you saying trauma because I don't want to lose my beard? I don't know. I just don't like. I mean, granted, I haven't. When I worked an office job, I had to shave my beard, and but now I haven't not had a beard for a very long time, so I think I'm just used to it. But yeah, like if you're still in your 20s, you are so unbelievably fine. Let me tell you. I mean, just look at like I don't know. Like me as a fucking 33-year-old, I'm fucking old as hell for streaming. Legitimately. People say that. People say if you're over like 25, you're old for streaming. Which is fucking insane, bro. And I think it's just the culture. Like the culture is just very, it's very Gen Z pilled, I guess. Which is true. But I'm so out of touch with that stuff that maybe I'm in my own niche, I got my own niche. The kids come to me to get away from themselves. No, not true. But yeah, no. If you're in your 20s, you got lots of time. Lots of time. Okay, I know Did Everything Later once asked me to do a holiday tier list. And he went through the trouble of finding the link. So let me go ahead and find that link again, and let's quickly do that. Why not? I like holidays. If only I could find it. If only I could find it. Did I lose it? Nope, here it is. Here it is. Alright. Let's do a holiday tier list, folks. Let me move my fat ass out of here. The thing that I should have done. The last one of these things. Okay, I'll put myself in there. Yo, Diablo! The Diablo! What's up? So what's happening? What you doing? Right now we're doing a holiday tier list. Just because. We were tufting this Firefly themed rug for Cookie in chat because she won a giveaway during my 24-hour stream. But now we're doing a holiday tier list. Completely unrelated. Just a little thing. We're just chatting, We're just hanging out. Okay, we got hell yeah, pretty cool, mid, A, and sucks. Mid, and sucks. Really bad concussion due to hitting my head on everything after because spatial awareness, being messed up, broke both bones and left leg, had to have surgery. Doctor didn't listen a couple months after I said I was something is poking me. He said he didn't listen, turned the plate. So tear my posterior tibial tendon. Surgery next year to fix it. Has your medical trauma? Jesus, man. The worst I've had is I broke my wrist. That's the worst thing that has ever happened to me. However, I do think when I worked in the meat department at a grocery store, we used ammonia and like ISO and stuff like that a lot, and that makes like mustard gas. Or sorry, bleach and ammonia is what I should say. Bleach and ammonia, and that makes like mustard gas effectively. And I would use that to clean every single night. I think that did some brain damage. However, makes me a wonderful streamer. Let me tell you. Every good streamer has a little bit of brain damage, let me tell you. Okay, holiday tier list. What do we got? Happy New Year. Happy New Year is, it's pretty cool. I think you get to, you have a night out with your friends. Everybody hangs out. Sometimes you see friends you haven't seen for a long time. It's a good place to get together. And that's the most important part. It's usually with friends, not with family. That's what makes Happy New Year a pretty cool holiday. That's my favorite. 4th of July. I'm not American. Birthdays! Birthdays also pretty cool. Can't argue with a good birthday. Again, you get to hang out with friends, and if you're into it, family. I'm not as much into the family side, but the birthday friends, you know what I'm saying? Fantastic. I always think New Year's is underwhelming. It's as underwhelming as you make it, right? This goes for all the holidays. You got to make it what it is. That's all you got to All of these would suck if you hate it, obviously. And a doctor almost put a metal I was allergic to in your leg. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, that would be horrendous. This New Year is the exception because of the canon, right? It's that canon. That is if you have friends. Okay, true. But I think all these would suck if you don't have friends. Halloween, I am not particularly a big Halloween fan. And that's because Halloween brings mischief. And I'm not a big mischief fellow, if you will. I don't enjoy the mischievous side of partying and stuff like that. I like parties where everybody has fun and we all get along and we all get to go yippee. Not Halloween where people fucking die sometimes, you know? I don't know. It's too mischievous. I don't like property damage, stuff like that. Halloween, it can be fun, but overall, meh. Great for kids. What is this called? Day of the Dead. It's like the not Cinco de Mayo. What the hell is it called? I think that's pretty cool. I've never experienced it, but I would love to go to Mexico when they're celebrating whatever this is called. What is this called? Come on, chat. What is this called? I think it's fucking sick, though. Dia de los Muertos. Dias de los Muertos. Whatever. I can't even say it. Dia de los Muertos. That's the one. I think it's a fucking sick holiday. I think South America has some of the best fucking like celebrations and stuff in the world. Very cool. Never experienced it, but very cool. Thanksgiving. I'm not a big turkey fan. I made turkey tonight. It didn't turn out good. Not a big turkey fan. I love ham, but like I would rather just have ham throughout the year, honestly. I'd rather just have like a ham steak or something. But turkey, cranberry sauce, not my thing. Not a big turkey boy. And like it's mostly a family thing. I actually had a Friendsgiving this year, and that was a great time, but that was just because it was great people. Thanksgiving could have had nothing to do with it. It would have been great. Christmas is my hell yeah, dude. I love Christmas. I'm a big gift giver. You don't eat meat or fish, no? Vegetarian, vegan, something like that. Christmas is my hell yeah. I love giving gifts. I love receiving gifts. Christmas is my hell yeah. Honestly, the wintry vibes, I love that shit. I love twinkly little lights, you know? I think it's just, it's the essence of Christmas that I love. Again, it's mostly a family thing, but you can have a Friendsmas. We had a Friendsmas celebration this year as well. I love Christmas. Please move that one out of the sucks category, you bigot. You bigot? Hey, I'm Canadian. What can I say? You are a materialistic boy, brother. You know it. You know I am. Vegetarian, I still eat milk, dairy, and product. Okay, milk, dairy, product, and eggs. I could never do vegetarian. Oh, okay. No, I'm not going to say that. I could do vegetarian, but I would need to have like a private chef do it for me because I don't like bad veggies. But if they're done right, believe me, I love me some veggies. Hanukkah. I feel like it's mid. And I love the Jewish community. I don't know anything about Hanukkah, if I'm honest with you, but it feels like I just remember my Jewish friends in elementary school. They were always sad when Christmas came around because they had Hanukkah and they felt left out. So to me, that makes them mid because they feel left out. Granted, that's the Christmas celebrating people's problems. Careful, you get canceled for anti-Semitism. I love the Jewish community. I'm the farthest thing from an anti-Semite you could possibly imagine. Let me be the very first to say it. Fuck Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just think the celebration feels a bit mid. Stretched out over 7 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 days? 8 days? I don't know. Whatever it is, feels like it's too long. Can't believe you still rate Christmas as high despite the family aspect. Yeah, you're right. But I love giving presents. I love receiving presents. That's what comes. And I just love the atmosphere of Christmas far more than like Halloween. Like I said, I am not a spoopy, scary skeletons kind of guy. I am the exact opposite. And what is the exact opposite? It's Christmas. Do you not like your family? No, I love my family. They're hard to be around sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. But I think that goes for all families, you know? Okay, is this Chinese New Year or like Red Lantern celebration or something like that? I think pretty cool. I love the dancing dragons and all that sort of stuff. That shit is fucking fire, bro. I'm not on my Chinese shit right now, but I love the Red Lantern movie celebrations. So sure. But no, I love the puppetry and the dancing and that shit's cool as hell. Love that stuff. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day sucks. Rebecca's gonna hate me for this. I hate Valentine's Day. It's not because I don't want to celebrate our love or whatever, but Valentine's Day feels so unbelievably, as much as like Christmas is, Valentine's Day should never exist as a single person. So true. This tier list is full of landmines with the religious and ethnic holidays. It's true. Hello, I assume you came with a raid from Nastasia. Yes, you did. You did, Exotic Kitty. Thank you for the chat, though. Right now, we're doing a holiday tier list. Before, we were tufting a rug for someone in chat. Whoop, whoop, raid. I was born from a massacre and went commercial. It was born from a massacre and went commercial. So true, so true. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day. There's just something about it that feels so fake, and I hate it. I hate it. Christmas is also fake, but I love it. So I don't know. I'm not a perfect person. Yes, welcome, Exotic Kitty. We love to have you. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is mid. I think it's fine. You know, punching kids because they're not wearing green. That kind of sucks. Well, hello from Canada. My name's Kat, but y'all can call me Exotic or Kitty or whatever works for you. I am also from Canada. Where are you from? What province? Just say what province you're from. That's all I need to know. I'm in BC. I'm also in BC. Whoa, crazy. That's crazy. Where are you from, Kitty? Bruh. We do it good here. We do it right. Very cool. Very cool. We love our Canadian. Same time zone. Hey! So true. So true. Anyway, yes. St. Patrick's Day, mid. It's fine. I don't know. If you like drinking, it's great. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. So I do drink, but just not very often. Or very much. BC babies. Easter. I think Easter... When I think back to Easter as a kid, I thought it was pretty cool. I quite enjoyed Easter. Rain Coozer. But also left. You left. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hydrate. You know what? I will hydrate. Let me go get some water. I'm actually very thirsty. So thank you for the push to grab water. Rebecca is making me remind you guys that I always forget what day Valentine's Day is. For the life of me, I can't remember what day Valentine's Day is on. I barely even know that it's in February, for God's sakes. It is in February, right? No answer. I should know that. Genuinely, I don't know why I hate the day, but I hate Valentine's Day as like a... It feels so commercial for something that like shouldn't be. You know? No? She says no. All right. Well, what can you do? All right. Every holiday is a good time to drink, especially the lame ones like Valentine's Day and other love-related holidays. All right, I'm going to hydrate real quick. Delicious. Easter is a 10 out of 10 because the long vacation people can get here. Oh, you get a long vacation. We don't get a long vacation. He still didn't answer if he punches kids. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, you punch kids? Oh, that's what. I did not punch kids. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't even see that. Scudello. 14th. Okay, it is the 14th. I assume every day is Valentine's Day for you showing your love to Rebecca. There you go. So true. So true. Almost no one cares about Jesus dying here. I mean, neither do I, to be fair. But giving gifts on that day? All about it. You said St. Patrick's Day and kids not wearing... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's the only memory I have of St. Patrick's Day is like getting punched or punching kids when I was in elementary school that weren't wearing green or whatever, right? Okay, Easter. Cancelled. Easter. Easter is, I'm going to say, pretty cool. For the sole reason that I loved it as a kid. I don't know why I loved it. I think it was just like, it was a good way to like meet up with your friends when you were young, like very young, right? When you're young
I
enough
love it
to
when you
like...
talk to her.
Oh, Exotic A, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And free chocolate. Everybody loves free chocolate. White Day is March 14th. Every day is White Day in North America. Anyway, sorry, no, do not, no, take that back. I just take that back. Before I forget. So true. Get checked. No! Okay.
Initial cookie
I'm gonna
just
see
redeemed, get
Easter
jacked.
is one of those things where I loved as a kid. And yeah, that's the only reason. Nowadays, don't give a shit about Easter. But for the next one, every day should be Earth Day. That's true. Okay. 1. For the Earth who gives so much to us. So true, so true. 3. I think it was 3, 2, 4. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 4. 9. 10. Just 10. 10 it is. All right. We're be jacking it again. We're back to jacking. Back to jacking. In Japan, Valentine's Day is for guys and White Day is for girls. Oh, those lucky buggers. I have seen someone crying for Jesus dying. It scared me a bit, actually. Yeah, Have you seen the video of the girl like talking to her mom? She's like, "Mom, they found Jesus. They found Jesus." And she's like, "What? Show me. Show me." I forget what her name is. Like, "Show me, Karen. Show me. Oh God, Karen, show me." It's like it's terrifying, bro. Like that shit should not. That shit is. It's rough. It's rough. Earth Day. Earth Day is, in theory, it should be pretty cool. However, its implementation and its execution is eh. When was the last time you heard somebody talking about Earth Day, bro? Nobody's talking about Earth Day. It's a corporation. It's the day that the corporate bodies just go, "Hey, happy Earth Day. Buy our products." Nobody's doing anything for Earth Day. It should be in hell yeah. It should be in hell yeah. It should be in hell yeah, but it is not. It is an eh because nobody gives a fuck, unfortunately. Earth Day is when the power company turns off your power for an hour to save the Earth. I stand by what I said. Sounds like you should organize an Earth Day event. I don't think you want me organizing an event. By the way, Halloween tops everything else on this list is a sham. I don't know. Not a Halloween boy. Not a spooky, scary boy. Mother's Day. Father's Day. I don't know. They feel kind of. They feel like a lesser Valentine's Day. And I realize I'm putting them above Valentine's Day, but Mother's Day, Father's Day, like fucking. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? They have birthdays. They got birthdays. Like I don't know. What are you doing? All the skills people got creating art. I think we should move up a wee bit. I'm just not a Halloween guy. This is my list. This is my list, remember. There's a horrible circumstance, though. For Jesus, no one should be tortured that way. Sure. Since is Martin Luther King Day tomorrow? What the hell? I didn't know that. What is this one? Is this not 4th of July? What is this? What are these two? Independence Day, probably. Sucks. Sucks. As a Canadian, that shit sucks, bro. Okay, well, that's my list. Honestly, I might even put Flag Day. The fuck is Flag Day? Flag Day? What are you talking about? Like anyone, anywhere should not be tortured. I mean, well, yes, very true, very true. I hate war. You know, Reese hates America and freedom confirmed. So true, so unbelievably true. Could be veterans. I feel like they would have like a veterans. You think it's Memorial Day? I don't think so. You think so? I still don't support war, so I'm gonna say it sucks. I don't know. I think they died for the greed of one man, so fuck him. We didn't like Flag Day. I don't even know what Flag Day is, honestly. So you're not a religious person. What makes you want to be so? What makes you want to be so? My brother and I are both not religious, but we came to that conclusion in quite different ways. What makes me be so? Oh, I don't know. I just grew up with absolutely zero religion in my life, like zero. So I have no affiliation with it at all. It wasn't like I wasn't like, fuck Jesus. It was just like, I was like, who's Jesus? What are you talking about? I had zero affiliation, and any affiliation that I might have come across, I didn't put the puzzle pieces together to be like a Christian. Like I used to watch VeggieTales and stuff like that. I loved VeggieTales, but I didn't know it was Christian. I didn't know it was like Bible verses or Bible stories or whatever. Genuinely had no idea. Clipping you saying, yeah, Jesus. Whatever. Honestly, whatever. Are you going to do the carving for the Rock on stream? Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Do you miss your hairbrush? Do you miss your hairbrush? Define my hairbrush. How long have you done the carpet thing for? Since Christmas last year. I got it as a gift for Christmas last year. Last year. Not 2025, 2024. Yeah. Oh, where is my hair? Okay, yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. The hairbrush thing. I remember now. XDF. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of stream here, folks. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the tier list. Hope you enjoyed my tier list. I'm sure a lot of you hated my tier list. But that sucks for you. Misty will not be returning. She is conked out on the couch. Can you make a raid suggestion? You may. You may make a raid suggestion. Where do you want to go? Where would you like to go? Too much list, not enough tiers. True. The Raven Armed. Okay. Let's check him out. He's so much fun. We love fun people. Oh no, you're leaving.
We believe. Oh my gosh.
I can leave. I can wait a little bit. I'm sad. I want you to keep streaming. I'll be back, folks. I'll be back. Don't you worry. I'll be back on. I stream usually Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So Tuesdays I play series. I usually play old games. I usually play PS1 games, kind of stuff like that. Thursdays is usually the tufting stream. And then Sundays is like the whatever happens stream. Goodbye forever. You owe the United States an apology after that tier list? All right. I'll get to that one day. I'll apologize when they stop trying to invade us or whatever. You know, whatever it is. Have you ever played PUBG? No. I am not an I guess it's not an extraction shooter. Not really that. I don't really like PUBG. Should I say that? Well, so do the politicians. Yeah. Should this be a redeem like it is on Bell's stream? I had it on my stream for a while, but nobody used it, so I took it off. Well, you don't want to be the 51st state? It wasn't really in my books. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on that. You play it lots, yeah. I mean, I know lots of people who loved it for a long time. I just never got into it. So I have mixed feelings on that. It is a benefit, but it's also a way to introduce really cool streamers. Yeah. I used to have the redeem thing, but nobody redeemed it for so long that I was like, all right, I'll just take it off. Nobody's gonna use it anyway. Okay, let's find this guy. The Raven Armed. Look. Okay, he does look fun. We'll join him. Do you know what happened with Jacka? You said he and Linus were actually quite close, but he asked not to be included in How Does LNG Spend Money video. I don't know why he did that. I don't know. I think he just wants to like move on or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Hey, they're still friendly. I don't know. It's just he was just being, I don't know. I have no real answer for you. Then it was fine for a while, and it feels like creeping back a little. To be honest, things have been a little poopy recently, because when it came free, people cheated, but yeah. It was fine for a while, but I feel like creeping back in a little. Yeah, cheating is so rampant in like today's multiplayer games. What would your upgrade look like if you did get one? I've been thinking about that. I would probably buy a new 3D printer. I would find a way to get my computer to run some cables through the wall so I can plug it into my TV, which is in the living room behind you guys. A lot of days he dresses up like Jack Sparrow too. I see that in his profile photo. But Other than that, I would probably buy some upgrades for the stream. I'd probably buy a new camera and stuff like that. Have Eli drill the holes? I'd rather die. I replaced him for a reason. Jade? Oh, Jake made a post that they didn't ask for consent, and it stirred the pot, making it seem like he was still working at LNG, giving false hopes. Like, yeah, sure. I don't know. Whatever. It's really not a controversy at all. You know what I mean? But Reddit likes to make mountains out of molehills. So, have you knitted or crocheted before? I have not. I would give it a go. AMD $5,000 upgrade, all RAM edition. So true. Why are the enlarging and modifying emotes redeem still there? They're a standard package, or they're a standard redeem on Twitch. So I just never removed them. I don't know. They feel like a good cheap thing if somebody wants to do something. Maybe it's a way to gain more attention. Yeah, I mean, honestly, power to them. It seems like a great way to get attention. That is how people get attention on the internet, right? You just say something that is so innocuous that the internet takes and blows up to this giant thing, and you get more views. It's the way to do it. Marketing works in beautiful ways. So true. So true. Crow did the gigantic one, and it got his attention. There you go. Got our attention. Okay. I will stream until 10. You have 8 minutes. You have 8 more minutes with me. What would you say to get attention? I'm not an attention seeker. No, I wouldn't say anything. I don't know. I'm not really a pot stirrer, I guess, you know? Except for with Belle. I'll stir that pot all day. Body and Insta? Hey, thank you. Those are very old pictures. Kitty, those are very old pictures. However, I'm hoping to start posting more soon. That's my goal. And by more, I mean at all. The real answer is at all. But I haven't posted. Yeah, I think those photos are from 2017 or something. Actually, let me see. When are those photos from? They're very old. Let's see. When was my last photo? My last photo, 2015. My last Instagram post was 2015. But I plan on changing that. So follow away. Follow away. I will be there. See the titles pick. So true. So true. Why do you not want attention yet want to film yourself so much? Listen, I would love to do this as a job, right? I've said that many times. I would love to do streaming / social media / whatever as a job. I find it very fun, but like attention is not the way, is not the part that I enjoy. I want the least amount of attention, but I enjoy the like interactive aspect of it, sort of thing. I don't want attention, but I like talking to people, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Are you going to try and reach out to Claw Labs, or do you think there may be a possibility of Linus reaching out and doing a video on it, and you can do it that way? I don't think Linus would do it since we did we did this gun. We didn't reach out to anybody. We bought it. But I don't think he would do it because we've already done a tufting video. But I will reach out at some point for sure. Especially if YouTube, like, if I get enough subscribers on YouTube, I think then I would probably start reaching out to people, because that seems to be where where companies pay attention, is if you're bigger on YouTube. I think companies do pay attention to streamers, but not quite in the same way as people on YouTube. You made the iPhone 6s joke because that's when it came out. iPhone 6s joke. I think I missed the context there, but go watch the LMG video of how much he gets paid, and y'all will realize he would need 100,000 followers on Twitch before he can quit. Keep in mind, I do not make anywhere near as much as what is stated in the video, right? That's the entire company's spread. Keep in mind, I'm in a relatively entry-level position. Just keep that in mind. I understand in a way having too many people can feel like a lot like losing. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. I understand in a way having too many people can be a lot and feel like you're losing the one-on-one chats almost. Yes, thank you. Yes, that's exactly it. Once you get to like, if you're Ludwig, your chat's going like, you're not talking to anybody. You're talking to you're just talking to the void, and there's you're essentially making YouTube videos, and people are just watching the process, right? With small streaming like this, you're chatting with individual personalities. You have people you talk to, that sort of stuff. You're interacting with the chat. That's the part that I like. The people who know you personally said you're shy. Why do you want to talk to us then? Is it just for the money? No, I think I'm not shy with people I am good friends with. Once I'm good friends with people, then I'm quite chatty. But it's people that I don't know, or like people that I'm just meeting for the first time, then I'm extremely shy. Because I've come out of my shell quite a bit in the past like 2 years. But like for a long time, I would just not talk to anybody for a very long time. Don't drop the bar. Don't drop the bar. Yeah. Okay. 3 more minutes. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoy streaming. It's just the self-imposed schedule that is difficult sometimes, for sure. Dropping the bar is better than dropping the soap. That's what they say. That's what they say. Unless you drop the bar on your feet, no, that would hurt. But yeah, yep. But no, I would love to do Twitch as my full-time job for sure. Is working at LMG that helped you come out of your shell? Definitely a little bit. Definitely a little bit. I couldn't even tell you why exactly. I think I think what it is that I love everybody that I work with at LMG. Everybody is like exactly my kind of person. So that allows me to be myself in a like more often, right? Because normally, like, I'm sure some of you have worked a job where you hate everybody you work with, and you just go and you just do your job and you go home and you just fucking hate it, right? That leads to sort of an isolation sort of thing, and like you tend to become less social in that setting. But when you love everybody you work with and you talk with everybody you work with all the time, you're naturally going to be more social. So when a new person joins that sort of environment, then you're much more likely to be the person that talks to them if you're so used to talking to everybody else at work. Does that make sense? Like it's just such a good environment that it's allowed me to be myself more, I think. So you don't think he would do a comparison video since the Claw Lab is such an inclusive kit? Such an all-inclusive kit that is supposed to be so much more new friendly? I think, yeah, probably not, honestly. Probably not, but I could. Yeah, you can bring your full self to work. Exactly. My boss took my tips and then she cried when I left. I did a lot for her and she still did that. Sad. Fuck yeah. I've been not that exact scenario, but pretty damn close. You should have a yarn reorganization stream. Actually, that's another thing that I would probably get during the upgrade. I would get I think I have it on my fucking wish list. Whatever. It's a yarn winder, a yarn cone winder. So I would buy that with a bunch of yarn cones, and I would fill this wall with yarn cones and organize them all. That shit would be beautiful. I would love that. That's Misty's job. Yeah, so true. So good of a NENV that people can sleep on stream at work. Yeah, so true. So good of an environment. Yeah. Yeah, Sammy. She wanted me to be manager if she opened another spot where I'm at now, but lol, it closed down like 2-3 months ago when I left. Well, I do miss my Poppy C muffins though. Yeah, I worked for I used to refinish vehicle wheels. Like I would paint and like I would fix people's wheels when they like curb rashed them or whatever, that kind of stuff. And I would work out of a truck. And he wanted me to like effectively run the business. He was a nice guy. My boss at this place. He was a nice guy. But the wheel repair, yeah. The hours and like the jobs I had to do and the amount I was getting paid and like all this stuff, bro. I was abused in terms of like just like used and just thrown out. And he's like, yeah, in like 3 years I want you to like own the business. I'm like, that's great and all, buddy. But like for the time being, man, I need to get paid, you know? And it was like that was rough. That was really rough. I was working like some days I would work like 14 hours and stuff like that out of a truck with like a ads. Stupid ads, bro. I hate ads. Anyway, I would work out of a truck for like 14-hour days with a air compressor just blasting or just like vibrating the whole truck for 14 hours straight, inhaling paint fumes the whole time. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. It was awful. But we're in a better place now. Sounds like a dream job. Yeah, Jesus, man. It was rough. I didn't hate it at first, but then after like 4 months or whatever, you said you had to shave your beard at a previous job. Why? It was an office environment, so they didn't want beards. It's like a professional work environment. I don't know, bro. Well, glad you're in a better place now. So true. So I have had some shitty ass jobs, bro. I have had some truly awful jobs. But this is the best job I've ever had. This and like I worked at a cannabis LP as in IT, facilities and security. I was the head of all three. I wasn't the head of IT, but I was head of the other two, and worked and also did IT. And I was a fucking king there for a while. And then there was a change in management, and everything fell apart, and it became fucking shit. And then the place shut down because they weren't paying taxes. So what can you do? But at the beginning, it was one of the best jobs I've ever had. And now LMG is one of the best jobs I've ever had. You were in the wrong business. Cleaning carpets with a steamer is a lot better, but you still have the loud van rattling. Yeah, honestly, those look pretty. Those look pretty satisfying. The carpet cleaning things. 10:02. I'm working overtime. Oh my god. Okay, well, since you guys want me to leave, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but no, I am gonna leave though. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back on Tuesday playing something. Finally, you can go. Playing something. I don't know what exactly. Maybe A Link to the Past. Maybe something like that. Do you play Sea of Thieves? I do not. King Hot Dog Pig. First time chatter. King Hot Dog Pig. PUBG, yeah. I suck ass at Valorant. I'm so bad at Valorant. I do not play Sea of Thieves. I've never played Sea of Thieves. Is it good? Yes, thank you, folks. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Guys, go check out my YouTube, I guess. Do I have the link still? No. Valheim? You're naming all the games that I haven't played. I've heard good things about Valheim. Here, hold up. Let me grab my YouTube. You guys should go check out my YouTube. I'm trying to start posting shit on there. Where the hell do I get that? There it is. There we are. Oh, thank you, Real Tech. Thank you, Real Tech. Yeah, guys, go check out the YouTube. Check out my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Yada yada. I'm gonna start posting more everywhere. Hopefully, that's my plan. There will be an announcement on Tuesday. It won't be a life-changing announcement, but an announcement nonetheless. So show up Tuesday, and we'll go from there. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna raid. What was his name? I had it here. Where'd he go? I've still got it up. Here it is. The Raven Armed. Or the Raven Armed, I guess. The Raven Armed. /raid the Raven Armed. All right, folks. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Tuesday. Love ya. I gotta wait a few minutes for the raid to kick in. But I'll see you on Tuesday for the announcement. During the stream or on Discord? During the stream. It's not... announcement is a strong word, but some kind of announcement. Some kind of something. I've got something to show off. So anyway, we'll see you then. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the new followers and the raider. Like, hang on, who rated me? Shout out to Nastasia. Shout out to Purple Frequencies. Both of them. Shout out to them. Thank you so much for the raids and all the follows. Also, fuck it. Shout out to Oldcrow. He rated me 3 days ago. Shout out to Oldcrow. I don't know, whatever. Whoop whoop. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Toodaloo. Love ya. Kisses. Bye-bye.
They help us do all this out of the kindness of their hearts. Love them to absolutely.